Alright. Hello, everybody. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. I'm not sure what my settings are. Is this the right way? No, probably not. Boom. I don't know what we're doing here. Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Luca Jackal. Welcome back. Welcome in, Ambi. God, this game again, I feel that exactly. You could stop the stream. The poll is tied. It's too late. I am sorry. I called it an hour ago. Welcome in Abstract. Welcome in Sneaker. Great having you. Woo. Love to have you. Welcome in Evie. Welcome in Vaults. The music is terrible. It is the worst thing ever. The worst thing of all time. I entirely agree with you on that. Welcome in Terravin. Hello, everybody. How are we all doing today? How are we all doing today? We all having a good day today? We better be. We better be, or else that's a problem. Ugh. Goodness gracious. How we all doing today? We all having a good day? We better be. We better be. Also might leave suddenly a few minutes. Oops, it's all good. Half of the people I know always have to leave like an hour after stream starts, but you are appreciated for coming on in. Well, today's the Encore stream. You all know how that works. So I run a poll on my YouTube, and I'm like, hey, I did all these streams the last couple months. Vote for the one you want to see again. And Yoshi's New Island won. I played that game. I beat it in one sitting, and I decided, okay, it's not as bad as I thought it was, but it's still pretty dumb and stupid and bad, and I don't want to play this anymore. Goodbye, Abstract. We'll miss you. And I'm like, alright, cool. I've beaten the game. I have never bothered to actually 100% a Yoshi's Island game, and that would take way too long anyways. And the only way for me to actually do that would be to would look up a guide the whole time. So we're just gonna try. We're gonna make this an interesting stream, because the gimmick today, as it says in the title and as it did in the stream announcement, the stream will end when I beat 1-1, the first ever level in Yoshi's New Island, when I do it myself. But obviously I can't do a 15-minute stream and call it a day, because I would upset so many people and I would have so many people out for me. So we're gonna start off a little bit and get a tier list in. How about that? I think that's something simple we can do. Let's see here. Where is my butt? Here's my butt. Alrighty. Boop. Is this good? This is good. Okay. Alright. Let me actually put my PNG tuber up. I forgot to put that up. I always forget to put that little shit up. But here he is. Is this Final Fantasy in the top corner, or is this like Baldur's Gate? Yeah, it's Final Fantasy. Those are chocobos. Let me make sure this actually looks right enough. I think that's good. Yeah, there we go. The speedrun's only an hour 30. You could manage that. Yeah, I mean, we'll probably talk about that speedrun later. But you know, I beat it. It took me like maybe 3.5. Luca padding, so the game itself is delayed. No. I would never stall for a stream, guys. Okay, we're just gonna do this one simple boss tier list real quick. Welcome in, Bagron. Welcome in. The one and only, the amazing artist. Welcome in. We're gonna do this one tier list, and then we're gonna go try and beat 1-1 in Yoshi's New Island. Alright, come on. You guys can't. You guys don't want to doubt me like that. But welcome in. Welcome in. But we're going to start off with the boss tier list, because this is probably the worst part of the game, are the bosses. Especially the final ones. So I was like, you know what, we got to make a boss tier list. I actually had to make a custom one for this, because there was a boss tier list, but it only had one for Kamek, and like there's literally 6 different fights for Kamek. So I'm like, I gotta at least spice it up a little bit, you know? I gotta add it in. So I spent a little bit and I made this custom I made this custom tier list thing here. I still need to watch the rest of you playing this game in a stream archive. It's using Twitch does that. It does do that, but Twitch is pretty dog shit at that, so I don't even know it's still up there. However, I do have a VOD channel, so if you actually want to see past live streams, I actually do upload just about all of them onto my onto this the VOD channel here, That Blue Jackal. So if you ever want to check out a past stream, but it's not fucking there because, you know, the shit sucks, there's a VOD channel. In fact, you can actually find the whole raw footage for the Hollow Knight randomizer I did a little bit ago. It's 3 parts because I wanted to do 2, but my editor did not work me with that. So there's 3 parts. You get everyone's perspective in synchronized time. It's amazing. It's fantastic. It's super cool. But yeah, there's a VOD channel there. I should probably do a little bit more. What about the cooked footage? You want the cooked footage? You could find an exclamation point mark YouTube, which is my actual channel. I'll strangle the link out of you later. I put the link right up there. There's a link right above you. There's a link to the VOD There's a link to the VOD channel right up there, right above Ambi. Come on. Alright, whatever. Alright, anyways. Let's get into... I had to make this custom tier list, so I had to get a couple of specific renders in. I just want to address my bit of... I used the Bowser render. I literally hopped on Chrome and I typed in that one Bowser render, and that bitch was the first one on the list. They know. They fucking know. Well, welcome in, Soul Fury. Great to have you in today. Hope you're doing well today. I'm going to assume you're going to stall for like 3 hours. I would never do that. Why would I stall for 3 hours? Why would I do? Are we tier listing Koopa Kids? We are tier listing all of the bosses in Yoshi's New Island. That is the goal today. And yes, exclamation point VOD. The one right below that is my VOD channel, where you can see all of my raw VODs. All the raw footage. No, we're not tier listing. I mean, we could tier list Koopa Kids later. I'm down to go for that. I'm down to see if I can do that. But no, these are the bosses in Yoshi's New Island. So I'm gonna we're gonna rank these. It doesn't show anything. Well, it does it? What the fuck? Is this not here? Is that not a? That's weird. I think a little bit less of everyone who voted for Yoshi's New Island instead of giving us another Pokemon stream. Exactly. Y'all had free Pokemon footage. Y'all had free Pokemon footage, right? Boom. Alright, hold on. I'm just gonna provide the raw link, I guess. Here's the raw link. I hope that works, Vaults. Do we think that Bowser Jr. is a different mom than the rest of the Koopa Kids? Maybe. I don't know. That's the thing. Listen, I missed the first Yoshi stream. I needed this. So, chat, Terravan is the person to blame here. Tell Terravan that they're a stinky poo-poo pants, and they've ruined it for everybody. No. We will. It's all right. We'll get to some Yoshi Island, Terravan. Don't worry. We're gonna play some Yoshi's Island later. Fucking Terravan SMH. Yeah. No, don't worry. We'll get to some Yoshi's Island in a bit. Subscribe to Hell and Back. Thanks. Awesome. All right. Well, it's been 20 minutes. Let's. So, can I actually pull up the raw footage? Can I pull? I can pull up my VOD. I just need to. Alright, cool. Let's see here. I'm going to upload not a media file, window capture. I think that's the best one. Video. I'm going to do, can I do this? Is this the right one? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna slap. Where's a good spot for this, actually? I'm gonna get some bi erasure in here. How about that? And then I will move that below the chat box because I know you guys want to be heard and seen. Don't worry. I'm still I'm still gonna keep you there. Alright, you guys will be fine. Alright. Boom. I think this works enough. Alright, so that should work. Look at that. Look at that. Here we are. I don't think... Yeah, I don't think it'll play the audio, so I'm gonna mute it anyways. Boom. Alright, look at this. Look at this. So if here's all your Yoshi's New Island footage. Here's all your Yoshi's New Island footage, everybody. Oh, there's the bad parts of the game. Alright, let's just go through the list. Is this nice enough for everybody? Does this work for... This is so stupid. I'm moving that up a little bit. I'm gonna keep that up there. Does this work for everybody? It's still above the chat boxes. I'm just here so I don't get fined. Cool. I like how you cover up the ad. Yeah, hold on real quick. Let me scoot over just a little bit more. Actually, hold on a second. I'm gonna move you up here to cover up that ad. Oh, perfect. Look, guys, look at that. My stream will not get taken down. I can't get sued, or I can't sue anybody, but it's fine. Boom, look at that. Alright, this is the worst setup of all time. I hate this layout. I fucking hate this layout. Okay, anyways. Here's the first boss fight. I'd like the footage to play. There we go. So, the gimmick of this was... This is a Kamek boss. I'm so good at the game. I saw the little pop-up in the bottom left, and I was like, oh, that's a new chat message. Wait, why don't I see one in the right? Alright, hey, buddy, you gotta angle up. So the gimmick of this was... Can we start over, pretend the stream didn't happen? I don't want to start over again. I don't want to wait another 10 minutes. I know a lot of other people don't want to wait another 10 minutes. So the gimmick of this fight was... I wait... I let him find a spot, and then I angle up. And then I hit him 3 times. And then I teabag him because I'm so cool and epic and awesome. So this is the problem with a lot of the Kamek bosses, is you find a stupid thing you have to do, and then you do the thing, and then that's the fight. That's not... Yoshi's Island bosses are fucking nutty as hell because they're so fun. Right? Kamek moment? Yeah. I think this serves as a decent baseline. Hi there, Past Faults. You're looking handsome. Good luck with that. Geez, I had like 15 tabs open. My goodness. So this is the first fight here. I think this serves as like a baseline beat here, right? This is the first boss of the game, right? So I'm gonna give it a little slack. This is the first boss in the game. I'm going to give it a little slack here, because this is the first kind of battle you're introduced to. You got to figure out a little gimmick, and then you got to hit him. There's not too much to say about it, but it's just a good neutral territory, you know? It works out pretty okay. Alright, and now we've... Oh, man. It took us not very long. Now we have the first actual boss. Fine, past Luca looks good too, I suppose. Also, yeah, this wasn't the worst first boss. Yeah, no, for first boss, it's fine. And here's the Bean Man. What was his name again? His name is Big Beanie. His name is Big Beanie. So everybody say hello to Big Beanie. Bean Man. So, as a first boss, this honestly, as like a first final boss, this honestly isn't too bad, right? It's very simple. It's very straightforward. You have to shoot him, but as the boss goes on, he gets a couple more barriers, so you have to survive a little longer. Of course, this kind of leans into the problem of, hey, I'm just fucking waiting for the boss, for stuff to happen. Can we call him Baked for short? We can absolutely call him Baked. Put Boston Bob and B tier. I'll see what I can do. But I like these. I like the little pokies, right? Because they move. This could be honestly a cool gimmick, right? You see them moving for a bit. You have to keep in mind of, okay, this is where they went down at, and then you got to position yourself. That's pretty neat. I'm honestly gonna give that credit there. That's a pretty cool gimmick of like an attack. I don't mind this. I actually kind of like that. And then you gotta dodge a little bit longer, right? It still devolves into a little bit of, hey, I'm just waiting for something to happen. But at the end of the day, that's kind of how a lot of Yoshi Island bosses work anyways. But it's got a pretty interesting attack pattern, and again, it's a pretty, and for the first actual boss, it's honestly not that bad of a design. So I'm gonna give this a solid A tier, not an S tier, not an S tier. I don't know if we'll even get an S tier. I'm gonna give this dude a solid. Can I zoom out anymore? I can. Hold on. Boom. Perfect. Let me move me. Let me move the buy flag down here. He's just gonna peek out. First boss goes to the run from Legend of League 2. Screw that game. B for Bean. No, let's. How about this? A Bean. Can we put Pachirisu on? Sure. Hold on. I'll get the stimuli. Don't worry. Patchy. Let me find the Pachirisu real quick. Hold on. Where are you at? We'll do that. Boom. He's wearing a buy flag and everything. Yeah, that's the whole shtick. He's got the buy flag. It's so good. I love this art so fucking much. This is from Devil Banana 55. This is probably one of my favorite pieces of Luca like ever. It's so good. This fucking tail is so goddamn big. Holy shit. Can I? Nope. Not that way. There we go. Okay. Pachirisu goes down, all the way down here. Alright, Pachirisu goes right here. It's such a cool pick of me. Yeah, it's so nice. This pick is really clean, right? I had a different, like, reference in mind, right? Like, I was going to actually be kind of, like, raising it up a little bit, but still kind of covering me, and then she was like, I have a different idea. Put him on my head. I'll do that. Alright, Hechi, I need to rotate you another 90 degrees clockwise. Let me see here. Medial, welcome in. Alright, we got the Patchy. Alright, we got the Patchy hanging out. This is such a ding. It's gonna add a new visual every few minutes. Maybe. We'll see. we'll have to see. No, but this art is so good. I love it to death. It's one of my favorite. I honestly kind of want to get it framed, like, in my room. I think it'd be pretty sick. But we'll have to... We'll keep that in mind for another time. Alright, boom. Anyways, so... This was the second boss. I think the bean actually works kind of well. Okay. I think the bean's actually a pretty decent fight. I think, hey, having that's a cool... That's a pretty cool kind of attack pattern he's got there. You're fucking late. It's okay. A lot of people fuck late. You're fine. No, we're gonna do a nice little tier list before we get into doing 1-1. Don't worry. It'll be probably a shorter stream anyway. So it's definitely gonna be a shorter stream anyway. So, all right. Next on the list, we're gonna skip through like about 15 different levels. Just kidding. It's actually literally just 3. Look at that. We're drilling. Oh, look. There's a Boo House, and Boo Houses always have super cool boss. Nope. This is the boss fight. Kamek stands on the pillars. The pillar go up. The pillar go down. And if you ground pound a high pillar, the other pillar raises up. So that's the boss fight. That's the boss fight there, ladies and gentlemen. This is neat for like 2.5 seconds after you figure it out. Right? And then it just becomes, I'm waiting. It's also like the easiest thing to dodge because you just kind of jump. Also, this son of a bitch will stay on the top one sometimes, so now you just have to wait. Now you just have to wait. You can make a move, and now you have to wait. Oh, look, there he goes. Now he's at the bottom position. Boom, we can actually fight. Now we do that 3 fucking times. This is the second boss of the game. I'm like, okay, this is satisfying, but that's kind of all I got going for it. I'm just waiting a little bit, and I'm ground pounding. I'm gonna put this in a C tier because I can't really have like a deep reason to say this is the worst fucking boss fight of all time. But I'm not entertained. I'm not very entertained here, right? Most of the Kamek fights are just I'm waiting for him to fucking do something, you know? So this stinks. And where is the next fight? Oh, and now we are at Count Fang. That is his name. His name is in fact Count Fang. He's just big baddie boy, right? You can't hit him while he's down, but then he pops around and he's got the little bats that surround him. You use the bats to get your eggs, and then you gotta, and then you shoot him while he's not guarding, and then that's how you get your attack in. I'm gonna actually say this boss kind of alright, right? Considering everything we fought so far has just been I'm fucking waiting for him to do something. There's actually a lot of I get to participate in this, right? I don't mind him doing that big spinny attack. That's just how Mario bosses are after you hit them. But you get to have a nice little... I'm thinking a lot harder about this than I should, but you get a decent risk and reward factor to it. It's, hey, I'm going to grab one dude and just kind of go quick, but I might hit another bat, or, you know, I might just miss my one egg and I might miss my opportunity. I think this is a kind of neat fight. I think this is kind of a neat boss fight, right? There's a lot of ways you can go about it, and it's actually kind of engaging too. You actually get to play the game. It's pretty cool when I get to play the game in a game like this, right? So I'm gonna go on and say, hey, this fight actually pretty cool. Actually pretty cool. If I didn't have any, I might shove this in S tier, honestly, because to be honest, this is probably the best we're gonna get. This is probably the best boss fight we're gonna get here because I actually get to play the game here. I think this is a B for bat. Alright, hold on a second. B for S for bat. S for bat. I like this because I actually get to play the game here. There's very little waiting compared to just about every other boss I've got here. Alright. So I'm honestly gonna give this one a little credit because I actually get to play the game, and that's more than anything I could have asked for. We'll get to that after stream. Skip ahead a little bit. Oh, and we get another Kamek fight. This motherfucker. I started at 116.44. This boss fight took me 15 fucking minutes to do. This shit sucks. This boss fight fucking sucks. Okay? This is probably the worst fight in the game, and I realized that when I was playing it. The gimmick of this is Kamek's hanging out, and you have all these balloons coming about. But when you get near the balloons, it drops the bomb, or if you hit the balloon with an egg, it drops the bomb as well. And then that's how you hit Kamek. Joe boss fight over, have I digressed, pretty much. This fight is neat on paper. Out of all the boss fights, this is probably the best one on paper because it's, hey, I have to use my attack to hit something else, which makes a nice chain reaction to just bop, right? The problem is, Kamek is either on the far left or on the far right. And while I'm doing this fight, I've constantly got dudes coming at me from both angles. So while I'm trying to angle from here and shoot up here, I'm getting attacked from all the way on the left side. I don't know if my mouse is even popping up. My mouse even popping up on this thing. I don't know if my mouse is showing up on there or not. But while I'm being attacked, yeah, look at this. While I'm trying to sit here and grab eggs and wait for a balloon to come over this way, I am being attacked by the right side. And of course, I'll probably miss my shot. You can see the mouse. Okay, cool. Gotta go have a good stream. Thank you, Teravan. You have a lovely rest of your day. Hope you take care. If I get close to Kamek, he teleports away and goes back to the other side. So I constantly have to be aware of this while I'm trying to fight. Well, I have to constantly be super precise with hitting a shot here. That's already a pretty darn hard shot to hit. Look at that, and that missed. Look how close that was. Look at this angle I had here, right? Right, and I could not have hit that any faster. Look at this. This man had a bomb drop in front of his feet and was unfazed. And I spent 15 minutes on it because I'm constantly getting hit. I'm constantly getting smacked around, and I keep messing up my angles because you just... It's so hard to do that. It's so hard to hit the angle. So this boss fight goes all the way down in the D tier because that is doggy doo-doo. D for doggy doo-doo. I hated this. I hated doing this, and I was so happy when it was finally over. And then we got rewarded because we got to see the puppy again. Hi, puppy. And then, oh, here we go. So then we fought this guy. I don't remember. I remember this boss being pretty boring. I've got the floating things. He kind of swats at me. It just doesn't do anything. He shoots bubbles, and then I don't know why I'm just standing there, but that's how Yoshi Island games play. So a lot of his attacks don't actually do anything, except for the bubble, which is just, hey, here's a shy guy. And then I have to hit him 3 times to do 1 damage to him. So I gotta hit him 9 times. So I'm already doing thrice the effort for the boss fight. Right? I'm already doing thrice the effort for the boss fight here. And then there we go. Yeah, I'm basically... I don't even know if I would have gotten hit by those. That's the thing. I'm doing way too much waiting for this boss fight. This boss fight is just slow as shit. And I don't like it. I'm waiting the whole time. I'm not doing anything for a majority of it, and I have to play the game thrice as much. I have to hit him thrice as many times. That stinks. I don't want to do that. Let me put on some music real quick. It's too quiet. It's too quiet. I want to put on Yoshi's Island main theme. Oh, no, hold on. Yoshi's new island main theme. We got to keep this on brand. I think the crowd was when I had to leave, I believe. Yeah, you didn't miss much. I don't want the full OST. Extended. Where's the fucking 30-minute extension? Nope, that's... I mean, I have a gift card for you, but I'm not gonna go there right now. What's the second ad we get? Dumb money. That's crazy. Is that Paul Dano? Damn, that's crazy. Here we go. Alright. Thrice has lost all its meaning, and I love it. It's 3 times as much! And it's half of the hypest game on gaming online. It's okay. Well, you gotta head out. Alright, take care, Ambi. Can you hear? Alright, music. There we go. This sure was a stream. Oh, worry. We'll it's okay. You won't miss much. Once we're done with this, we're gonna get it to beat in the first level of Yoshi's New Island. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. But you take care, Ambi. Great having you in. Hope you have a lovely rest of your day. I'm turning this shut down. listen to that, honestly. Alright, anyways, so, the next boss fight. The crab fucking sucked. The crab was just boring. We skipped through half of the game. That section stank. We're still going. We die instantly because I love Yoshi Island games. Alright, and then there's this boss fight, which is just more waiting. The entire gimmick is I am literally waiting for him to hit this so I can hit that and deal damage to him. This boss fight is just waiting. There is I step onto this platform here, I am invincible to all attacks. I'm waiting for him to move. He hits that. I can hit that. Boom, I get to play the game. We go one more time and the fight's over. It's oh wait, no, this time it was actually ready. That's crazy. So I have to go faster this time. So at least they didn't make me wait a third time. This sucks. I'm bored. I'm bored. I want this fight to be over. I know the gimmick, and the gimmick is not a challenge, right? You can give me a gimmick in a boss fight, but make it like an effort to get to that, you know? Which will actually get into probably the coolest fight in the game a moment later, right? If you're gonna give me a gimmick, make me work for it. Don't make me wait for it, right? That is my comment slash advice slash how I feel. And now we're in this level where we fight this dude who the gimmick is ground pound. I don't know how I'm not dead, honestly. The gimmick is I'm waiting for him to come around, but honestly I get to do stuff, right? I actually get to do stuff. I missed that. I'm still so upset that I missed that. I'm gonna give this boss a bit more credit than I did the time before. I actually get to play the game here. He does an attack, I have to dodge a few things, and then once that attack is done, I gotta be quick, and I gotta hit the ground pound button. I'm gonna give this boss a little more credit, okay? I get to play the game here. Right, and then I ground pound, boom, and then, oh, I still gotta wait again, which, that kind of stinks. But it works out in the long, right? The boss, I get to engage in the boss here, right? I actually get to engage in the boss here. It's a little longer than I would like. However, I enjoy it, right? I'm enjoying a bit playing this because I actually get to play the game compared to, you know, just sitting about and waiting for the boss to do something. You don't have to watch an ad. You accidentally refresh. Yeah, no, that's... I want to turn off ads. Accidentally close the tab. I've done that before, and I hate it when it happens. Yeah, I want to turn off ads entirely. And then I hate that about Twitch, is I can either have pre-rolls, or I just have to have an obsessive amount of ads. And it sucks. I just want to turn off ads entirely. The only way for me to do that is to rid myself of affiliate. I don't want to remove my affiliate stuff. I want to have all the fun I want to have all the fun redemptions here. Look, let me hydrate real quick. I'll have to get more water soon. But Terrabin's gone, so we should honestly be perfectly fine. Alright, next on the list. This boss, I'm actually gonna give this something. It's a little longer than I would like, but it's honestly neat. I get to engage, I get to play the game. Big fan, big fan. We go through here, and then this fight's probably my favorite out of the game, right? Because the gimmick here is we've got all the arrow things, and when you shoot the arrow things, it sends the egg in that exact direction. Boom, bam, 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 pow. Welcome in, Bemmels. Welcome in, the BBB, the new BBB, the Bemmels Best Bat. You hit the thing. and then you gotta hit the right thing that sends it right towards Kamek. And that's cool because Kamek actually does the same thing to you as we just saw, right? Kamek's angling up. Kamek hits the shot, shoots it forward, and then it launches towards us as well. This is cool, right? This is actually fun because now I get to play the game where I'm waiting for the thing to happen. Well, this is also fun because I get to go, okay, wait, which is the pattern? I need to actually look out for, okay, where's it coming from? How do I step to the side for that? We get this, and I get to go, okay, where's my geometry here? I gotta go this way, so I do that. Boom, bam, pow. This is how you do it. This is what I mean by give me a gimmick and make me work for that gimmick. When I am given a gimmick in a game, I want to have to work for it and use it to my advantage, not just wait for the boss to fucking do something. This boss is awesome because it's satisfying, but you also get to work for it at the same time. Seems like D is for wasting my time. Pretty much C and below is for wasting my time, right? Most of these bosses are, hey, how much am I just fucking waiting for something to happen? Right? That's a lot of what it is. But welcome in, Bambles. Hope you're doing well today. Not hope stream makes you a little bit better. You know the drill at this point. But this boss is great. I want more of this. I would fight this for like an hour, right? It's just finding what's the pattern in the shoot. Okay, so it's going through here. I'm seeing it's going to hit me from there, so I have to wait. I jump. I get down. Boom. Oh, it's doing that again. Awesome. Cool. That was sick. He spawns in again. I'm going to wait for him to spawn his little dudes again. He spawns the pattern in. I got to go here, so I go right there. And I smack him and he dies. That's cool. That's sick. That's fun. I love it. This is a good boss. This is a good boss. I'm actually gonna give that. I'm gonna give that good. Just running for dinner. Shall be back. No stress. You take care. See you in a bit. Done with getting your oil change. Automatically. I need to get an oil change sometime too. And honestly, I just don't have like a definitive time for that. Hold on real quick. I'm going to. Chatbot. I'm gonna scoot you all over here so you guys can have a better visibility. Alright, we're gonna scoot you all over here. So this boss fight is fucking sick, right? I love this shit. This shit was fun. And I sure hope that all the other boss fights in this game are fun and cool just like that. Oh look, we have giant Pokey. Pokies are honestly I've never really had problems with Pokey characters in games. I don't remember exactly because I gotta hit it when it's not spiky, so it's a little bit of waiting. Yeah, and of course somehow that one didn't connect. I wait for him to get all the way down. I can't ground pound him because this game doesn't allow me to have fun. I shoot 2 eggs. Somehow it misses even though I'm directly inside of him. Now I can hit him. So it's a little bit of waiting. It would be timing attacks, but it's just not an enjoyable way of timing attacks. You can see the little puffs. That's neat. It's a subtle attack pattern I gotta look out for. But now I'm just kind of waiting again. I'm waiting for these to. I'm doing some dodging. This dodging is fine. Now I get to play the game, but now I have to wait for these things to go down. Oh, look at that. It's down. Can I hit that? I can hit that. Alright, cool. Now we're waiting 3 more times, and then we can hit the fight. This boss would be cool if I wasn't waiting so much. I'm going to shove this in B, because this boss could actually be pretty fucking dope if I wasn't waiting for just hitting that son of a bitch. Right? That would be neat. That would be pretty cool. Right? That's my proposal. But I've usually never really have a big problem with Poke fights, because Poke fights are honestly just a bit of waiting anyways, and I don't mind waiting for a counter. But let me have my fun here, you know. Boom. I don't know if I'm going over. Oh, I definitely went over. All right, so I think this is the last Kamek fight. Problem is, in this game, it is very hard to angle shots upward. But the gimmick is Kamek spawns on one of these blocks, and then I just I gotta shoot up and I gotta hit him. The problem is, you see how all of these are activating and are an attack, and I'm doing literally nothing over here? I am fucking waiting again. I am doing more waiting. Oop, I've got a moving platform too. That's awesome. So I'm messing up my shotting. Alright, cool. I did hit him. Chat, I'm tired of waiting. I'm not a very patient person sometimes. I can be very patient if I want to. I work 9 to 5s at a museum. I could be pretty damn patient. But I'm playing a video game to play a video game, and I'm just trying my best to hit something, and it's just not working. Right? You know? Let me do my thing. Let me do my thing. Let me have my fun. And when he's doing his mid attack, it's just I'm not doing anything. I'm just waiting for it to be over because it's the easiest attack to dodge. Anyways, and now we skip over to the stupid part of the game. So, I'll admit, as I get older, I get less patient with games like JRPGs with non-visual constant random battles. I get you. I've slowly gone, hey, I actually don't like random battles. Let me fucking play. Let me fight a battle when I want to. I've slowly shifted over to that. Which is why I like a lot of the newer Pokemon games, is because I don't have to deal with random encounters. I'm playing the white 2 random, or not the white 2 random, I said the white 2 Egglock, and I'm like, let me just fucking continue. My goodness. Oh, and then everybody's talking about Guilty Gear. Also, JRPGs is pointless backtracking. Yeah, I feel ya. In another timeline, Mario and Luigi Dream Team is probably one of my least favorite games. Not always great when you have to walk through a patch of grass with clenched teeth the entire time. Pretty much. I think in another timeline, Mario and Luigi Dream Team is probably one of my least favorite games that I played once and I fucking hate. Because that game is just tutorial hell, and you go back to a lot of places. But goddamn, I love it. Anyway, so after the worst segment ever, where I just walk into Kamek so he doesn't attack me because that's funny, we have to fight Baby Bowser. Which this is the exact same fight that I would do in the regular Yoshi's Island game. There's really nothing to say here. He jumps up. I dodge his attack. I don't dodge his attack because I'm a dumbass, actually. I do like that game, but God has some pointless backtracking. I feel ya. Oh wait, no, I can't ground pound in this one. Ground pound is so worthless in this game. That's a problem. Ground pound is actually like entirely useless, even though in every other game it's actually such an important gimmick. Cool. This is actually a boss fight. I actually get to play the game here, and I get to attack him, but I gotta do the usual. I'm waiting for the attack to be over, right? I'm actually playing the game here. This is an actual genuine boss fight. Is it a good boss fight? Not really. They nerfed ground pound. As every time I use ground pound, I can do I do nothing to the bosses. I don't get to do anything to the bosses. It stinks. Cool. And then I kind of do that a few times. This is an actual boss fight. So I'm going to put this in B tier because I actually played the game a little bit. Right? It's just not a very entertaining boss fight. But I mean, I want, this is where the bosses are actually kind of, I'm going to shove him right at the bottom of that. It's not a good boss fight, but in this game, I actually get to play it. So, like, I gotta give this a lot more credit than just about half of the bosses in here. You know? Anyway, so we've done that. We've defeated him, and look at this. We are fighting Baby Bowser. He does a ground pound thing. I grab the dude, and I immediately toss it up, and I hit him. His ground pound is that he moves the platforms, and I don't. It doesn't matter at all. I think there's maybe one instance where it actually goes underneath the water, or underneath the lava. But it's just I wait. I do the thing. I do it. Oh, the boss fight is over. Okay, there was no danger here. Oh, hey, hold on, the music ended. Let me fix that real quick. I'm not doing anything for this boss fight. I'm not doing a single thing in this boss fight except for fucking waiting. Right? I'm in zero. It's short. I do 3 hits. I do 3 hits to him and he dies. Compared to, you know, any other Yoshi Island game where you have to do like 7 or something. But there's no like geometry bullshit I have to do here. I just angle up underneath him and I win. And then I'm done. And when I don't actually have any danger throughout the entirety of it because it's just so easy. I mean, like, that's a benefit. It's short. It's short because, yeah, so here's the thing. This is the final boss of the game. It's short so I can get done with it quicker. But what the fuck? Obviously, if it was longer, I would probably make it even worse. But, like, I'm still just... I'm not doing anything at all throughout it. So what the fuck? So this is just a boring-ass boss fight. But it's okay. Because suddenly there's space and time. This is the stupidest shit ever. No, that's not the last boss. The last boss, if you do the game right, is just Bowser for no reason. Look at this shit. Suddenly warping through space and time. King Bowser appears. Suddenly warping through space and time. Bowser appears. You know what this reminds me of? You know what this exact thing reminds me of? This bullshit. This, you can't even see it. This is abrupt, but look, somehow Palpatine returns. This is exactly how this shit works. It doesn't fucking make sense. He's just here. He just shows up out of the blue, suddenly warping through space and time. But listen, this is after you've beaten the game without using any special powerful power-ups. Imagine if someone got tied into a Part of the Time remake. That's the thing. That could honestly probably fucking work. But it's still stupid. But hey, listen, we have a really... Because this is a secret final boss. This is probably a fun, engaging boss fight, right? It's not. It is almost... It is very similar. I wait... I throw the thing. I attack him. He does the ground pounds. Hi, Luca. Good luck. Thank you, BBB. I hope you have a lovely day yourself. We'll be getting into Yoshi's Island soon. Don't worry. But I hope you have a lovely lurk. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. And here's the crazy part. After waiting for a little bit. And oh, all right, cool. I died. That was on me. I'll talk, but do I know about Sea of Stars as Mario and Luigi's Style? I think I might have seen something. I don't remember if that's the name, but actually, can you? I'll look at that in a bit. I'll look at that after this tier list because honestly, that sounds sick as fuck. That sounds sick as fuck. There's a lot of just gimmicks of like get fucked, Lamau, but a majority of this boss is I am waiting. I am waiting. I'm waiting. Okay, I dodged. I get to actually dodge. Okay. I get to dodge a little bit. I'm also just playing very hasty. Hey, girl. And I just keep getting fucked up because I didn't know that was gonna. Half of the reason I die was because I just didn't know this was gonna happen. This whole thing seemed to seem five as a surprise really fight at the end of Sam's returns, but handled way worse. I wouldn't know about that. I gotta play a Metroid game sometime. So I wouldn't know about how that works, honestly. I'm waiting for something to happen. I actually get to engage here. Here's the thing. I'm actually getting to play the game here because I know, but the problem is the reason I'm playing the game here is because if I'm standing on this platform, I can just fucking die out of the blue. See, boom, there that goes. Which I wasn't ready for the first time around. You wouldn't be so absolutely should. Yeah, I'll definitely get a Metroid game. I honestly might play one next month. And look at that. Look at this. Look at that. I wanna really bring to attention that this bullshit here. I do the thing I taught. This is the end, right? This is literally the end. I get hit right up here. And I slide right through this hole and I die. I'm still very upset about that. But here's the thing with this fight. It's not a very good fight. It's very frustrating in the sense of, hey, I'm playing the game, but I have to play the game more because I'm just getting nuked. Owned, crying. I'm gonna put this in B tier because I actually kind of have to do stuff here. It's a decent challenge, I suppose, but it's because I'm kind of getting gimmicked. I'm not having a fun time in this boss fight, and it's because I'm getting upset during it. But listen, there's still one more to go, right? After I've beaten this boss fight, we are at Giant Bowser. We're at the final secret boss, phase 2. This is the hype of the game. This is the hype of everything going on here. This is the biggest hype of all time going on right now. This has to be the coolest boss of all time. I stepped to the side a little bit. Oh, he blocks. Okay. I'm dodging. I'm ducking. I'm weaving. I'm schmooving all over the place. He does a little flamethrower attack. We're still going at it. He does a big jump. It doesn't do anything. I grab the dude. All right, he guards, and that's what I do. I didn't even wait that long. This boss fight is almost the exact same to Mega Baby Bowser. The difference is I have to wait a little bit. The difference is before I do my big attack, I actually have to wait a little bit. He does the jump, he does the leap. I grab the dude. Oh, I've got the egg. Oh, he's defending. The thing is, I'm just pretty much shooting at a regular time. Like, he's blocking, but it goes away by the time I'm actually actionable. And boom. There we go. I do that. Guess how many times? 3 times. And he's fucking dead. This boss fight is almost the exact same to this guy. Except I'm actually just waiting long. I get to do stuff. I get to do a little bit of dodging, but it's honestly not much. It's just the same boss fight. I hate it here. And then the game is over. And then the game is over. They don't actually hold on. Let me. All right, cool. You guys don't need to see. You guys don't need to see that. In any case. Here is my Yoshi's New Island tier list. Right. Here's my Yoshi's New Island boss fight heroes. These bosses are actually good, and I would enjoy playing them, especially even if it was in a completely different game where I don't have the rest of these perspective. These are boss fights where I actually get to play the game, so they're good. And that's kind of the bare minimum I have to ask. I'm not playing the game during any of... I'm playing the game, but I'm not enjoying it. I'm playing the game, but I wish it was better. In these ones, I am just fucking waiting. And in this one, it is just dog shit, stupid, dumb, and I hate this boss fight so much. So that is my Yoshi's Island boss fight tier list. I know most of us here haven't played the game, so we can't really object over it. But this is what I think. This is what my opinion is. I hear a yay. I think that's pretty good. Good stuff, all things considered. I object. No. All right. Anyways. I'm gonna move. I've never played a Yoshi's Island game ever. My advice for you is, why is the buy flag all the way up here? What the fuck? My advice, even an SNES one, yeah, the original Yoshi's Island, fucking goated. Honestly, one of the best like regular 2D platformers I've ever played. Super fun, super sick, and the boss fights are actually pretty fucking cool in that. Okay, Yoshi Island bosses. I don't want to look at. We'll look to. I'm gonna scoot over here real quick. Is this laid out right? Like, here's just a random Yoshi Island boss here, right? I'm dodging. I get to ground pound. Here's a gimmick. Every time I hit him, he splits into two. And then boom. The bosses aren't usually very challenging, right? But they're fun, and they're a little whimsical, and I get a silly little gimmick out of it. It's great. I love doing this here. Look at this. Here's a Koopa boss fight. Here's a challenge boss fight. We got a giant fucking Koopa here. I gotta hit him a couple times. I gotta knock him over, and then boom, I grab him. This is cool. I get to play the game. I have a gimmick I have to figure out. This is awesome. Hey, I killed Kirby. I would never kill Kirby. Is there a Kirby thing down here? I don't think so. Ranking over Yoshi's Island boss. Thank you, Nico BBQ. But this game is sick. Made the right choice out the PS1. I need to play Yoshi's Story sometime, honestly. But Yoshi's Island bosses are super fucking cool. That's my shtick. That's my thing. I love that. I love that. But these bosses just kind of stink. These bosses kind of stink and suck. But anyways, now that we've done that tier list, we could probably get into actually playing 1-1 on Yoshi's New Island, right? Right. But I'm gonna propose we actually hold off on that for just another moment. What if we do a Yoshi Colors tier list? What if we do this? Unreally, will I play a Mario RPG remake? I've been delaying it this whole time. No. Well, we're not delaying it, right? We'll get to that in a bit. I just want to, do something a little colder. What do you mean? I'm just gonna do another tier list, okay, guys? We're just gonna do another tier list, okay? That's all we're doing here. That's all we're doing here, guys. All right, we're just gonna do one more tier list. I'm gonna put Pachirisu right above this advertisement here. All right, we're gonna actually make Pachirisu really big. There we go. Boom. Boom. All right, let's get a little more. Let's get some new music in there. Actually, let's get the exact same music in there. Hold on. Boom. We're gonna listen to the same song again. Okay, guys. There we go. Okay. Yoshi's New Island comes first. Listen, I know I can't avoid it, but we will get to it, guys. Okay, don't worry. We are going to get to play Yoshi's New Island. All right, don't worry. But I want to do this nice little tier list first, okay? Is that too much for you guys, huh? All right, anyway, so Light Blue's obviously the GOAT of all time. And green's very good as well because it's just Yoshi, you know? How could you say that regular Yoshi ain't very good, right? So those two are all the way up to you. Purple's already a goated color. Pink's already a super goated color. So, like, you know, I think we have our top 4 right here, right? These are great. Dark Blue, 5 life. So here's the thing. Dark Blue is the boss guy in the original Yoshi Island games. Right? That's 1 more than 4. The Dark Blue, I gotta give Dark Blue credit, right? Because he's the guy who took on all the bosses in the last one. In, like, the original Yoshi Island games, right? It's like, I really gotta give him credit here. He did a great job at this, you know? He did a phenomenal job of that. And honestly, I'm not an orange guy, but I'll let the orange and the yellow. I think it's yellow. I let yellow sit in B tier because they do all the mini bosses. That's difficult. It's the best melee costume, that's for sure. You are dead to me. That's not really. I know. You can't be mad at me. I'll give Yoshi. I'll give the yellow Yoshi B for being, hey, you're the boss man. That's pretty cool. I don't like this. I don't like these two. I'm gonna be real. The colors do not pop very well on the Yoshi. I'm gonna be real. It just does not mesh well with being with the white cheeks. You know, I'm not a fan. But honestly, the black and the white pop really well, and I think the red pops pretty well too. These colors all go super hard, and I think the orange goes in B tier as well. Right? This is actually a pretty neatly organized tier list here. I like this, right? I'm gonna be real. This one goes down an extra 1. I don't really like it that much. What the fuck did I do here? No. I don't. Can you fuck off? Thank you. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Luca the Jackal Yoshi Island, Yoshi Colors tier list. Don't you love to see it? Don't you love to see it? I don't know if anybody else has some different opinions for it, but this is just my idea of like, hey, this is what I think about the Yoshi colors. Canon lore, canon low. This is the hierarchy of Yoshi coloring. Right, this is the hierarchy. I like the colors. I mean, I obviously have no real beef with any of the Yoshi colors, but these are just which ones I think are better. Okay, anyways, before we get into it, what was it called? Sea of Stars. Sea of Stars game. I'm gonna just pop this open on. So what is? Is this what it is? A retro-inspired turn-based RPG. Is this what I'm looking at, Bagron? Is this what I'm looking? I'm gonna remove Pachirisu. Actually, hold on, and I'm gonna scoot you over this way a little bit. So what? Sea of Stars. Is this what I'm looking at right now? I would like it to load real quick. Hey, can we work real quick? Yes. Okay. Cool. Chrome don't want to work with me right now. Gotta say, it just don't really want to do anything right now. Alright, cool. Here we go. Hold on, I'm gonna turn the music off now. From what little I see, it seems more like RPG to me, but never played DS RPG games. Okay, hold on. What do we got here? Hold on, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna shrink the buy flag a little bit. Boom. We're gonna do that. You guys are gonna be on Steel Tray where character bounces off a fireball like a shell attack. Okay, what do we got here? They be schmoovin'. Yo, they be running. That's some clean animation, honestly. I'm gonna lower this volume a bit. I don't know who that is. They be swimming. Okay, they do a hit. Show me some combat. I want to see some people dodge. They got some dynamic positions on. I'm gonna give them a little credit. Yo. Okay, we got Portal Dude. I'm fine with it. Oh, that's a good switch. Or a good transition to... Oh my god, what is that? You got hands. Oh, the backstab? These are very dynamic positions. Oh, these are cool attacks. Oh, you get to pick. Alright, cool. That's still pretty... That's pretty Mario and Luigi. I like that. I like that. I wanna see a dodge. They got a fishing minigame? Oh my goodness. Yeah, Dream Team never had a fishing minigame, so... I don't know. Worst game of all time, maybe. Oh, we got movement. Okay. Oh, that's fucking crazy. Gotcha. So, Lo could just have a 60-minute long video about, I don't know, relaxing Animal Crossing music. Nah, we'll get into it in a moment. Don't worry. Bounces a fireball like the shell attack. Okay. Yeah, I didn't quite see a dodge in there. I didn't quite see a dodge. I see like I get to pick which perk I have to level up, which that's pretty neat. It's very clean. It transitions in a very clean way, and I like that. The battle transitions. The thing is, I mean, sadly I got into a raid, so I can hear now but not watch now. You're good. Welcome in, Amolgo. Welcome in. We're just kind of looking at something before we get started into Yoshi's new island. Yeah, because like a thing with a lot of RPGs, right, is that when you get into shut the fuck up. Is when you get into like a battle, right? It's pretty much the same position every time, but this actually looks like you have a unique position per battle, which is kind of fucking cool. So I fuck with that a lot. Not gonna lie. When did this come out? Oh damn, that's a lot of money. I don't have money. When the fuck? Oh my. Oh, this is like brand fucking new. What the hell? Pressing the action button in sync with the animations increases damage output while reducing incoming damage. Okay, so that's like Super Mario RPG. Along with time hit, combat features, multi-character combo attacks, boosting and strategic lock system. Play with different damage types in order to hinder enemies. No random encounters, no transitions to separate battlefields, and no grinding. What the fuck? That's crazy. Alright, you know what? Golden Sun, Chrono Trigger. I need to play Chrono Trigger sometime. I need to play like Chrono Trigger sometime or something. It's Super Mario RPG. Gotcha. Mario RPG. Yeah, just why don't you like grow the fuck up, Thanos? Yeah, I mean, I don't think it has like the Mario and Luigi dodging. I think it's more Super Mario RPG, which and like Paper Mario, which is like if you do the action button at like the right time for an attack or a defense, you take less damage or you deal more damage, and those are always cool gimmicks. So I mean, I'll slap that on my wish list when I'm done. How about that? I'll slap that on my wish list after stream, assuming I remember. Yeah. I'll slap that on my wish list at some point. Yeah, no. I think that's neat, right? It's not going to be high on my, oh, I really want to play the game, but it looks very well done. It looks very well done, so I'm going to give that shit the benefit of the doubt. So good stuff. So good stuff. Yeah, oh, speaking of that, exclamation point RPG. If you haven't already, I've been thinking about it, and I might actually go through with this. I might start up doing Thursday streams again, because for those unaware, when I started this year again, I was like, I'm gonna stream Splunky 2 every Thursday until I get that $7.99, and I fucking hate that game. So I got rid of that. So I'm not doing that anymore. But I want to do one of the things I've always wanted to do with like streaming and shit is I just want to start like an RPG and just play that shit, you know? And that's fun. The problem is when my streams last 2 to 3 hours and I play pretty much one game, and when I play the specific game like once a month, and the RPGs are going to be like 30, 40 hours, it's going to take me like 2 years to get through a single fucking game, and I'm not going to do that. But my idea is like, hey, if I do this Thursday time slot, I've got a lot more time free, and I can just have a bit more of a time slot for, hey, here's just me fucking around and playing it. Here's an actual time slot for this specific game, which I think could be pretty darn fun. And of course, I can always just say, I don't feel like streaming that day if I don't want to. So if you haven't filled out this poll, you get 3 choices. You get 3 things you can pick. There's a lot of options, but you get to choose 3 at max. That's what I'm trying to say. So just fill that out if you haven't already, and I would appreciate that. Speaking of going fast, why don't we watch, like, a Yoshi's New Island speedrun? How about that? How about we watch a Yoshi's New Island speedrun? How does that sound? Let me do that real quick. Let me figure out. Let me get this in the works real quick. How about that? Nope, not quite. There we go. Yeah, I think we can watch a Yoshi's New Island speedrun, right, guys? We're fine watch. I know we've been taking our sweet time today, but like we can watch a Yoshi's New Island speedrun, right? I think we're all okay with that, right? We're all down to do that. Cool. Okay, what is world record? Is this world record? I think this is world record. Okay, I don't think we're gonna watch with this footage. I don't think we're gonna watch using this footage. I'm gonna be real here. I think we're not gonna use that footage actually for watching the speedrun. How about this is second? Okay, cool. Yeah. All right. We're gonna watch. I don't want it like that. We're gonna watch the Yoshi's New Island speedrun. How about we? Are we okay watching a Yoshi's New Island? I think we watch it. I think we're gonna go about it and watch that. How about that? All right, that sound good to you guys? I think we can go with that. All right, cool. I can Yoshi. Yeah, I'm gonna peek out here. I'm not really gaming, so I'm actually gonna hide that controller there. So yeah, this is an hour and 36 minutes. But we'll probably skip through a few cutscenes or whatever. So yeah, this is any percent. What the fuck? You never played Chrono Trigger? I have never played Chrono Trigger. No, it's one of like the RPGs I just never got around to. But I'll probably have to get to that at some point. I have not done a Chrono Trigger run yet. So what is the movement here, huh? What is this? Oh, okay. That's cool. That's cool. They really want you to swallow. That's really smart. Is that? Oh my gosh! And he goes up. Okay, I fuck with that actually. I fuck with that. That's clean. Takes the single egg and then leaves. All right. You know what? I don't know if that's a thing in regular Yoshi Island speedruns. I gotta look at the task again, because the regular Yoshi's Island task is fucking sick as hell from the parts I remember, especially because a lot of it is also just like auto-scrollers, and when tasks are in auto-scrollers, it's the funniest shit ever. That dude is mashing. That dude is waiting to play the game. That's funny. All right, yeah. No, this is definitely the thing I love with like 2D platformers is they do a lot of like general just kind of preparing for what's coming next, because they know what's coming next and a lot is predetermined. but then they do stuff to make it work out, and that's cool as shit. Alright, it's minecart time, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, alright, he's got the hops. He's got the shmoves. He's getting the really... Oh, he's getting... Oh, the perfect... They know what they're doing. They have practiced this game. Impressive. Very, very well done. Yeah, no, Yoshi Island games have always had movement, so like I fuck with it. And there's clearly some actual movement. Oh my god, look at that. I would not be brave enough to do that. I will say that I would never be brave enough to hit a shot like that. That's impressive. Holy hell. I'm giving that one up. Goodness gracious. Skip ahead a little bit. Love to see it. Yeah, no, Yoshi Island games have like the movement. A lot of Mario games do have like really good movement for like shmovin'. And this game, it clearly has still some shmovin' as well. So I gotta give it up to them for that. Where the fucking... Okay, I think... I don't know what happened there. Where are they going? He is... He's eating people, and then he's not swallowing them, and then he's using his tongue. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what's happening. I'm skipping ahead. I do not. I'm cool. That's mortal. Don't ruin my. Alright, cool. I was gonna say don't make my stream have blood in it suddenly. Hold the heck up. All right. But no, I haven't played Chrono Trigger. I haven't played Chrono or Golden Sun. I really have to do that at some point. I've got a lot of RPGs I really should play. But maybe I'll get to that down the line. But I do just kind of want to start another time slot for like RPGs and stuff. Fart bucket boob tarp. I'm sorry. Listen, somebody had to say something like that, so I understand. It's okay, Abstract. I forgive you. Alright, dude's holding straight up. He's holding straight up. Is he gonna tilt at all? He's going straight up. He's taking a stretch. He's taking a very quick bathroom break. Okay. He's just going. This is a thing you can do. You don't have to play the game. All right, dude got his Mountain Dew. He's ready to get back into it. Oh my goodness. Narrowly dodges all the fire and flames. Oh, they gotta make... Oh, the clean jump? The clean jump, you'll love to see it. Now for the first boss. What is the strategy for the boss? Oh, he takes all of the goods. Bye-bye, pipe. Oh, he locks on. He takes a guess. Doesn't quite guess right, but he's ready for the next... Oh, so... Okay, that's smart, because you stay in the middle, you can adjust with the rest of them. Oh, he's got that... Oh, my goodness. Yeah, if you stay in the middle, you can easily adjust yourself to the left or the right. Or maybe if you... I think maybe being on the left, he actually... Yeah, I think by being on the left, it forces him to be forces Kamek to be on the right, which is super smart. That's my guess, at least. Either that was, or that was just a really good cycle. Who knows? Very well done. Holy goodness. All right. Now where we going next? He fucks up. I'm gonna assume he didn't want to get hit there. but here we are anyways. He's going nuts. He knows exactly the right one to hit, because that's just something you would know on a second playthrough anyways. He's got the hops, though. He's got the double jump is great. Oh, I think you can just, like, instantly swallow them. I think there's, like, an instant swallow thing where you can swallow them and then stick it out at the same time to, like, cancel the animation. That's pretty dope. Makes the leap. Love to see it. Love to see it. Very nice to have that. But yeah, I want to do more RPG stuff because I think that'd be fun. Oh, he's just waiting to smack that dude. The poor guy. He didn't deserve that. Anyways, we'll get to Yoshi's Island after this one. I promise, guys. I know everybody's thinking that I've been stalling this whole time, but I promise you, I've just, you know, I'm so fascinated by Yoshi's by Yoshi's Island, by Yoshi's new island. I just want to do more content with it, right? Oh, the long flutter. No, what do you mean? No. That was clean. That was a clean flutter. I'm just so interested in, you know, getting the other content in here, right? And I just want to entertain my fans. Are you not entertained? I gave you 2 whole tier lists. And now we're watching a speed run for the game that everybody voted for me to play. This is what the people wanted. And I'm just giving back to the people. Nobody can say that I'm not a man of the people. Alright? Alright? That is a lot of confidence for those flowers. I always get hit by those stews. I didn't realize you could just jump on them. That's awesome. Yo, and I know you just... Is he just gonna hold left? Yeah, he's just gonna hold left the entire time, too. This is what oh, nope, he goes right. Maybe that's faster. I wouldn't know. But I know I just held left the entire time when I first did this, and it worked out really well. Dude is impatient. He is mashing that B button. I don't know why you guys think I'm like trying to stall or something. That's really unfair and upsetting, okay? I think that's really unfair, okay? I don't deserve this. I don't deserve this. I am a good content creator who has done so much effort to my latest videos. I've meant to start kind of getting in a bigger process for some newer videos, because I am in the works for my for the white to egg lock, because I am gonna make that a video, and that will end just, you know, when it fucked up. But I have kind of started the scripting process. I've gotten the I've gotten like kind of the main notes done, kind of like the baseline, like, hey, here's like the big beats you want to hit during the story. Here's a couple of kind of bits I want to roll with, and that's kind of where I'm at with it. That's kind of where I'm at with it. So I've got to do some. Why the pause? There's a pause there. That's interesting. See, I'm in that process right now of the scripting and everything. But I'll have to get the actual script eventually. But I want a new editor. So that's where my problem has been the past couple of days. Is I want to like get Premiere Pro, but it's also an Adobe product, so like, you know, I shouldn't pay for it. So I'm working on that. But I tried to do that, and then did someone say, Editor Geo, welcome into the party. We're just kind of watching a speedrun before we play Yoshi's New Island. Alright, but welcome in, Geo. Great having you. It's been a hot minute, I think. It's been a little bit, honestly. How you doing, Geo? Hope you're doing well. It's nice having you around again. I missed you, man. Adobe. Yeah, I mean, my thing is, I took film class for like 4 years. Don't worry, I'm the world's most generous man. I'll give you my account, which has an official Filmora lifetime license. I have not used Filmora. Someone missing me? That's an nah. Geo, you are a star member of every community you're in, and we all love your time. That dude is... Oh my god, you can clip through that, can't you? You could clip through that fuck... Oh no, he's just waiting for... Oh, that's smart. Waiting for, like, the transition. That's clever. That is clever. Goodness gracious. Alright, do the thing. Redeem hydrate. I will hydrate for you. I really need to get more water in, but... I've got enough to last me a little bit. I've got enough to last. You say that until I redeem my... Alright, yeah, that's true. I'm just gonna start hating you now. I'm gonna start hating your freaking guts, Geo Epic. Yeah. What was I saying? What was I talking about? Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. What was I talking about? I was talking about... Oh yeah, editor. I was talking about my editor. Or which is... I'm my own editor, right? But I took film class for like 4 years, right? So I'm just kind of like really used to that. I used Premiere Pro for those like 4 years, and it works really well for me. It works really well, and I'd like to have it. But I obviously can't get that shit for free, so I was just like, alright, I'm just gonna download this new free editor when I get my computer that's close enough. And it's called Olive. And it works a little bit. It's pretty decent for editing, and I can get... I've done all of my content up to now, with it, I'm pretty sure. I think maybe Ease Lightwoods is my first free editor. Gotcha. I'll note that. I think I may have used Premiere Pro for my Minecraft video, but I'm not sure. No watermarks and stuff, but it's 2080, 720 plus 30 FPS. Yeah. Olive didn't have watermarks either, which is why I kind of went for it instead of like all of the other bullshit. But the problem is I can't really change the quality of the footage, and it just doesn't really export at a very good quality either. So like it really struck me when I uploaded my Hollow Knight randomizer video, and I'm looking at my perspective, and I'm looking at Terravin's exported video, and I'm like, wow, Terravin's footage is clean and crisp, and I am getting bitrate issues every like 20 seconds. So I'm like, I want to go back. So I want to go back to my roots and get you should just get some random person to pay half the price for an actual editor and never pay them back. Hey Gio, would you like to edit my my YouTube videos? I promise I'll pay you. Your brother got absolutely scammed when I bought Filmora. Oh goodness. Oh, he's schmoovin'. Oh, he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. He's ready for that. Incredible. That won't work on me. I'm the one suggesting the idea. But Gio, hear me out. You could edit my YouTube videos. I got 500 subscribers, man. Think of all the exposure. You wish to deceive me, train for another 500 years. I love that bit. But yeah, I want to get like Premiere Pro because I'm like, I know I can actually fix the quality, and I would also know what the fuck I'm doing a little bit better, even though I've spent, you know, the last few years actually using Olive. But I just want to actually make a video and export it and actually be able to like give quality to it. Exposure for my YouTube channel. Yes, your YouTube channel. I've got a worse upload schedule than Technoblade. Yeah, Yeah, and no, you're fine. I mean, you're. I watched your 3 videos. They fucking slapped. I found them honestly god funny. I don't really watch my friends' content usually, right? Like I have friends who make shit all the time, and I do not watch their videos. They're like, I'm not fucking interested in that. I'm sorry, but your videos were very funny, and I enjoyed them. Gio, we got to collab sometime, okay? All right, this dude just holds hard left and just digs straight down. Love to see it. Forcing me to make YouTube videos by collabing with me. Interesting. It's a flawless plan. But I'd honestly be down. I gotta do more collab shit, right? Because that Hollow Knight video was one of the coolest fucking videos I've ever done. And I know Terravan said themselves, like, this was one of the best projects they've ever worked on in, like, you know, their several years of making just general videos, right? And it was fun, right? So I really got to mess around a little bit and get more collab stuff in, because I think that'd be fun. I think that'd be pretty cool. So I'll have to kind of make a list of sorts in time. I mean, every time I come into your chat, Mio goes ahead and adds what Geo Epic at the end of stream today. You are. Then my viewers, they do hit the thousands. Listen, Geo, I'm just begging for a collab, man. I'm just begging for, please, just let me get some crumbs of Geo Epic content. let me get some crumbs of content from Geo Epic. I gotta put him in all my thumbnails and titles. It's perfect. Hold on, actually, let's. Hold on, I'm gonna. Geo, hold on a second. Let me do this real quick. Hold on. Let me polish my stream real quick. Oh, nah, man, I'm the one who needs exposure from the official damn Deltarune. Dude, I actually fucking got put in someone else's video, right? I actually got put in someone else's YouTube video. Here we go. All right, cool. Geo is now on screen. We're gonna put him right over here, right behind me. He's hanging out here. Oh shit! Really? Okay, thank you. Yes, yeah. So somebody made a Deltarune, like a Deltarune video essay. And alright, I'm not gonna actually search on Discord during this. I got put in a because I have more than like one, you know, Deltarune video. I have more than Spammed and Shopple dialogue. I zoned out for that boss fight, but I know I didn't fucking miss much. I'd have to look for that, honestly. But somebody made like a 2.5-hour Deltarune video, and back noms are now cup of tea and chill. Welcome back, welcome back. We're just watching a speedrun before we get into it, because, you know, I just felt like it. But I've got a few Deltarune videos, and one of them got put in for like 20 seconds in another, I'll send it to you on Discord, Volts. Because I don't want to open the stream on my phone. Just like have to play. No, I just felt like it, you know. Our collaboration should be when Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon Remaster. I think they actually said they might be doing like one on the Switch, right? I think they said they're actually. I wasn't sure. I think they might have done something like that. Dark Moon Switch. Because I think they're actually putting that shit on the Switch, right? Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, also known as Luigi Mansion 2, is an upcoming Nintendo Switch remake of the 3DS game of the same name. It is scheduled to release in 2024. And then I did message you about that. Same for Mario RPG. Yeah. No, someone asked earlier about if I was going to play the Mario RPG remake. I don't know. Because I don't know if I'm gonna have to pay $60 for a game that I can emulate for free. But I mean, if they have more content, maybe I'll think about it. I'll definitely think about it. But yeah, they're gonna remake the only good Luigi Mansion game. And that's my opinion. I've never played it, and I kind of want to just say I have. Yeah, Super Mario RPG is fucking sick. If you like RPGs in the slightest, play that fucking game. It's super fun from a gameplay perspective, but it's just one of the most charming games I've ever played, right? I don't get all... Because it's just cartoonish, right? It's just... My favorite thing with, like... I think why I like a lot of Mario RPGs so much is they've actually usually got, like, a pretty serious overlining plot. But they treat the game so silly. It's so nice. They treat the game in such a silly way. Even though the actual overlining plot is so serious, it's great. It's like Superstar Saga, right? There's just terrorism happening left and right in that game, but every character's going, whoa, 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 every like 5 minutes, and that's what makes the game perfect. You know, it says a lot. My favorite Twitch moment of all time was that 7 hydrates. Yeah, that's the reason I have that limit on there now. I'm forever. I'm forever scarred from that because that was the worst like afternoon of my life. That game is a classic. Yeah, Celeste was awesome. I've done a lot with Celeste, honestly. I had content I wanted to make for that, and then I just never really got around to it because I wanted to do a, hey, here's me speed running Celeste for the first time, even though I don't know what a speed run is for Celeste. And then I just never made that video. Because I was gonna do it, and then the one time, oh my god, that's sick. That's cool as fuck. Because I did that the first time, and then I had to leave early, and I also just felt like literal garbage, so I couldn't. I wanted to just let's update DLC, but it never dropped on Xbox. That stinks. Farewell is fucking hard, and I beat that, and easily one of the most traumatizing gaming experiences I've ever done, and I'm not kidding. I'm literally shaking after I played it. Because I did the... What happened with my Celeste experience was I played through chapters 1 through 8. I got to chapter 9. I spent about 2 hours on the first couple sections, and there's this thing called the barrier. And what it's basically like is, hey, here's a giant barrier in the way. You have to get all this extra stuff, all these extra hard, you know, levels done, and secrets done, so you could progress later into it. So I quit out at that point, because I'm like, oh, I can't go through it. And then I realized, oh, hey, there's this actual barrier skip I can do to skip through that. That's pretty cool. But when I went to go back onto the file to do that, my file had corrupted. So I couldn't do it right away. So I had to actually start a brand new file and get back up to that point. But I got back up there. I got to chapter 9 again. I spent 7 straight hours of my life, and I'm not exaggerating. I sat down one day. I spent 7 hours in the morning until like the middle, early, like late afternoon. And so like just sometime in the afternoon. And then I was at the literal final room of the game, and I'm like, my body is literally shaking. My mind is mush right now. I need to take a break, or else I am actually going to, like, have a genuine, like, anxiety attack or something. So I turned off the game, and then maybe, like, 8, 9 o'clock that night, I was like, I want to go back to it. So I popped open the game again, and then an hour later, I beat that one room. And then I popped the hell off, and that was so fucking sick. Easily one of, like, my top gaming achievements like ever, and I'm super happy about it. It's sick and it's awesome. But yeah, easily one of the most traumatizing experiences ever. It was something, all right. I will tell you that. But yeah, no, Celeste is fucking goated. I'd recommend that to anybody. It's a tough-ass game, too. How do they do Count Fang? What is the speedrun? I assume the speedrun strat is... Oh, you can preemptive that? Oh, that's brutal. Yeah, I guess he just goes really quick on this, huh? Yeah, you can attack him before. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's a smart strategy. Love to see it. Yeah, no. Is the bisexual flag your cape on the drawing? Yeah, no, this is the bi flag. This is probably one of my favorite pieces of art I've ever gotten. I commissioned it, right? Because I just wanted it. I was a little improvised by the artist, but it was improvised in such a good way. Because I had like it, I took a picture of myself, and I had like kind of a towel like kind of wrapped around my neck, but raised up a little bit to kind of like, you know, open it up, like give it a little space between me and my body. But then they were like, "Hey, I'm gonna just here's my idea," and they showed me like a sketch of this, and I was like, "That's sick. Go with that, actually." I will nap. We'll catch VOD. Have a nice stream. All right. Well, don't worry, Abstract. I will get to some actual... We'll get to 1-1 in a little bit, so you shouldn't have to stress too much. Don't worry. I'm trying to press the chat box, but Discord notifications are blocking it. Oh, no. I hate that Discord moment. There's some gimmick. There's some crazy speedrun shit for this, right? No? Okay. That stinks. Yeah. But I definitely wanna like play Super Mario RPG at some point. That's one of the games that like when I was originally, you know, thinking about I wanna do this sort of thing. When I wanna do RPG stuff. Like that's definitely one of the games I was like, I wanna play that. Because it's fun. And I think it could be a fun game to stream, you know. So that's why I put that on the list. So I've got to work with that, but it'll be fun. It's gonna be a fun, interesting little thing where I eventually get to doing that. Right. But I don't know if I'll play the remake or not. At least not right away. I'm just hoping there's like a little extra content to it. That's the thing. I'm hoping it's not just the exact same game again, just, you know, polished up, which visually it does look very cute and pretty, and I'm glad it looks the way it does and they didn't try to like modernize it, and it still looks like so stupid and baby. It's so fun. But I just don't know if I'll properly go about that again. I don't know if I'll get the Luigi's Mansion remake either. I might. The problem is it's probably going to end up being $60 fucking dollars, and I'm like, I don't want to pay $60 for a $40 port. So they better have some actual DLC content for that. But also it has Scare Scrapers, so like, I'm just down either way, right? Scare Scraper was like the GOAT. I didn't tell you this, but you can always use the ... Pyrus, that's true. I'm tempted because I enjoy 3 so much. I think 2 is like the GOAT Luigi Mansion. I honestly didn't enjoy. I played 3 twice. I played 3 the first time. I was like, oh, this game's fun. I enjoyed it, and it was just goofy and silly, and I liked it. And then I replayed it, and I was like, I'm not really enjoying this. So I've got some kind of meshed opinions. My list is I would probably switch it, but I would probably switch 2 and I would probably switch Luigi's Mansion 3. But I need to replay Luigi's Mansion 1 again, because when I played that game, I played it on like a 20 frames per second emulator. So I really didn't get that authentic experience, but I don't think I'd really like it that much. But yeah, no, I could play the original very easily. Like, that wouldn't be hard to do. Luigi's Mansion 1 is a classic. Just because something is a classic doesn't mean it's good. I can see why people think it's the best one. I need to replay it again, but I honestly don't. I need to, found it hard to play the first time. I mean, it was probably just a lot of people's first time playing it too, right? But it's also just, you know, a fun game. Like, it's just silly. There's a lot of just goofy, silly stuff that they do. Rather than the difficulty. I feel that. I feel that. I enjoyed how it was paced, honestly. I liked it because you actually get kind of a different story every time. I honestly probably should replay it again. I just think I was a little too harsh to, like, the puzzles, but I'm like, when you play a puzzle game for the second time, like, you're gonna know everything. It's not... Oh, I think what I disliked a lot was the combat. I just didn't like the combat that much. But I also have Luigi's Mansion 3 for, like, reference. Or not, or Luigi's Mansion 2, which is, like, the GOAT combat for that game. For that series, because it's so clean in 2. It's so much fun. But I'd definitely be down to do Luigi. Yeah, Luigi's 2 has peak combat. It's so fun. Which is why I'm excited for Dark Moon. But yeah, we'll have to see. We just have to see if they actually do how Scare Scraper is done and if there's anything extra, right? Because I would love to. Oh man, look at this. Luigi's Mansion 2 is just peak. I love the atmosphere of the game. The atmosphere is so well done. It's super good. I should play that again sometime. I'd play it on stream if I had the ability to. I mean, I could. I could honestly play that again. That'd be fun. Was that Wii or GameCube? So, Luigi's Mansion 2 is on the Nintendo 3DS, actually. The GameCube one is the original Luigi's Mansion. I cannot believe people like this like several mansions. I really like the level system in place, right? I thought it was really cool. I really liked how there was a whole level system. It was really fun. Right? I entirely get the everything's, you know, just one big world, but I also really like the level system. As if I just gave my 3DS to my kid's cousin too. Take it back. Never get rid of your Nintendo 3DS. You can't get that shit anymore. What's my favorite mansion from the game? Mine was the Clockworks. I mean, I don't necessarily want to say Treacherous Mansion, but I also liked it because that's where the combat like really kicks in for me, and I like it a lot in that. Clockworks slaps. I think Clockworks probably my second favorite aside from that. No one liked the Clockwork for some reason. I mean, I get it, but I also like the Clockwork just had some fun fucking levels. It just honestly had some really fun levels, you know? I enjoyed playing the Clockwork levels. The ambience of the game is like, mwah, it's very well done. It's very well done. I entirely understand. Oh, excuse me. The sounds you hear outside the clock. Oh no, the sound design in Clockworks is phenomenal. It's very well it's very well done, sound design and just ambience wise. It's very fun. He just waits for Poochie. I was like, why is nothing moving? But yeah, I'll definitely have to play like Luigi's Mansion, Dark Moon sometime. Maybe I'm a freak or something, but I can listen to that shit for 17 hours. Yeah, the music in that game is also very fun. If Luca was a what food would I be? I just don't want people to eat me. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be entirely real with you. I would prefer not to be eaten today. Thank you very much. Ink spaghetti, thank you. I am actually hungry. Can you tell? I got some cake and I got some ice cream, so I'm gonna have some fine dining today. I get to have I'm gonna have a sandwich for dinner. I lucked the fuck out when I went shopping. Because when I go shopping, I get bread for my sandwiches because I'm having a lot of sandwiches because I want to lose weight, which is going pretty well. But normally when I go in there, I get like I've been getting different bread, and it's usually in a 6-pack. But when I went to the store on Saturday, I got an 8-pack of bread, so I got extra Sammy, and I'm popping the fuck off. What on the Sammy? The Sammy has, it's white bread with, and right now I'm doing turkey and American cheese. I used to do like ham and regular cheese, and then just like some, actually like regular store brand. And then I was like, oh, I'm getting slowly sick of this. I'm not really enjoying it. So I got a different kind of bread, which are actually just more like loaves instead of like regular sandwich bread. And then I got some American cheese, and I got some turkey instead of ham. And I have just started to have the best experience possible. It's so nice, it's so satisfying, and I haven't gotten even close to sick of it yet. Yo, random thing to say, that Persona 3 remake, not one of your influential games growing up. Yeah, I have to I have to play a Persona game sometime, right? I don't necessarily know if I want that to be a stream thing, because I actually think that would take way too long. But I do want to play an actual Persona game sometime, so I'll keep an eye on the 3. But 4 Golden is on Steam. I think the Switch for Persona is coming out soon. Is it bad that one of the first games you played as a child was a GTA game? Honestly, I'm just not surprised. 4 years old when I played San Andreas. I mean, I know when I grew up, a lot of the people in my neighborhood would play, you know, GTA and Call of Duty, and I would just be like, my mom wants me to play. My mom gets nervous when I play Nintendo games. So I get that. I get what you mean. But yeah, I really would play it on your own. Best ones are 3 and 5. 4 is just kind of really dang good. Gotcha, that's fair. Yeah, I mean, I just want to play one eventually, right? Because my only Persona experience, I've watched a friend play Persona 5, like kind of the first like tutorial section of it. Played all of that hardcore shit back when I was 4 years old. What game scared me most? Oh no, I get that entirely. Minecraft was like super traumatizing. Not traumatizing. I was just scared a lot of games as a kid. No, I played the game on peaceful, and I would still just be like super scared every time I played it. And whenever I like fought a mob, I would just like delete the save file. That was just kind of what happened. Yeah, old Minecraft has a super fucking terrifying atmosphere. It still kind of does. Peaceful is even more scary. Yeah, I was just terrified of like the monsters and stuff. I think there was games I shouldn't have played with. Oh, Mortal Kombat. I still have not played a Mortal Kombat game. As sad as it is, I still have not played a Mortal Kombat game. You are so wholesome, bless me. I am wholesome 100 emoji. But I was just scared a lot as a kid, right? Because when I played a lot of games as a kid, right? I played Dark Moon, I played Minecraft, I played the Mario Galaxy games. I did not beat... Yeah, the DC, the Mortal Kombat versus DC, I've seen, and it is not a very good game, and I know a lot of people do not like talking about it. But I did not actually beat Dark Moon and Super Mario Galaxy 2 for a couple years. In Dark Moon, towards the later end of the game, there is a jump scare. Kind of a jump scare where Because in the game, you've got like specific levels, and when you start them out, you've got like some camera footage you got to look around in. But what happens in one of them towards the late game is that the big bad King Boo, he turns. Why did you fucking die? You fucking dumbass. Start the run over. This is the worst run ever. Luca Rage. That wasn't me. I'm not playing the game, by the way. I just want to stress that. I'm watching a speedrun right now. Why'd you fucking die? You fucking dumbass. You should kill yourself, pretty much. But yeah, Dark Moon, the King Boo turns around and he kind of screams at the camera. And then I was like, huh, that's probably the scariest thing I've ever seen. So I just did not beat that game for a long time. And then in Super Mario Galaxy 2, they have these little lava monsters that are just kind of like giant lava towers with like little angry faces on them. And I had a guidebook for the game, and I was like, oh, these monsters start in World 6. These are the most terrifying things I've ever seen. So I just didn't beat Super Mario Galaxy for like 2 years. I beat as much as I could before World 6, but I just never actually went to World 6. So there was that. You want Luigi's Mansion was another one I never got into. Millie one was on the GameCube. We just got these two. You know what's really scary? One of my first games I ever played. Come with a kid. Oh my. Oh, that's terrifying, Gio. I had a dream where the world ended once. Fun story. I don't know if I've talked about this on stream yet. But one time I had a dream. That there was some stuff that happened before, but it's really not important for the story. But I'm basically walking home, and then all of it once. I've had a few pretty fucking traumatizing dreams. Dreams several times. Okay, Gio, no need to one up. We're so proud of you. But I had the dream, and I'm like kind of standing at like a cliffside. And then all of a sudden, like a meteor starts like crashing towards me. It gets bigger, it gets closer, and then everything kind of envelops in white, and there's just a really loud noise. And then I tune my ears a bit. I realize that's my fan making the noise. I wake the fuck up at like 3 a.m., and I'm like, alright, we're not going back to sleep. Space collapsed on itself, several tsunami dreams, several meteor dreams, flood dreams, alien dreams. Geo, I think what your mind is telling you is that you need to have more, you need to upload more videos. You ever see that Zelda commercial where the world was actually going to end unless this kid beat the game? I have not, but I believe it entirely, especially if that's original Majora's Mask marketing, because that just checks out. But yeah, unless I upload Minecraft videos, the world will end itself. Pretty much. Geo, come on. You are the bread and butter to the fabric of reality. We need you to upload some content. Asteria's stream was gonna die like a month or two ago. I feel that. I feel that. Horse race, you know what? Fast commentary. It sounds like a wasp was flying around. We never. Oh man. I get that. I mean, wasps suck. But I also love the funny. Yeah, we're all talking about how our world is ending. I fought a wasp once, guys. You know, I used to want to be a YouTuber. I suddenly had like, why are you dying, you stupid motherfucker? Now 50% of me doesn't want to. What is your realization? What is? I've just, my thing is I've always been interested in YouTube content, right? Like, ever since I realized, like, hey, I can just like make videos, I can play games and just talk during those games, and people will want to watch that. That's awesome. I've always been interested in that, so I've always like kind of persevered towards that, and I'm glad I'm at a state where I'm actually able to make some stable content. That's the Zelda commercial. I remember a comment of a kid trying to say I beat the game in 3 days because he actually thought the world would end if he didn't beat it because of that commercial. Poor soul. I mean, I know you can beat that in less than 3 days because speedrunners, haha, heart emoji. Minecraft YouTubers suddenly lose their interest in adult women the moment they pass 1 million subscribers. I'm not risking that. Yeah. I'm just still upset that Dream has a fucking platform. That guy should not have a shit right now. That dude should not have anything. He won like a Streamy award or something, and I'm just like, bruh. How did this motherfucker beat people when he's literally got allegations towards him? But I'm glad he's just becoming less and less relevant over time. Love the stream. Lazy. Who's Dream? If you don't know who Dream is, you are a lucky son of a bitch. Dream is like one of the Minecraft YouTubers that kind of started a bigger rise in Minecraft. He did this thing called Minecraft Manhunt, which was you have a speedrunner and then you have a person or more trying to kill you before you can beat the game. And it was a cool concept. The problem is Dream is just kind of a terrible person, and anything he did after that, he's just been like a really bad person. He's also just literally got grooming allegations towards him. Funny thing is, all time is Dream face reveal and the guy completely overshot. Yeah, so Dream had like an SMP, and that slowly became less and less relevant, so people just stopped caring. And he's done like 15 different things since, just to get attention. He cheated in like a really higher up speed run. Denied the speed run happened. That was a controversy that kept going on for like 2 months. And then everybody kind of was like, yeah, he faked it. He's not accepting that we know it, but we're just gonna move on. So everybody just kind of moved on. And then like maybe a year later, Dream was like, alright guys, I'm sorry, I admit it. I did actually cheat in the run. It was intentional. I'm sorry. And then just out of the blue, when everybody had already moved on, and nobody still fucking cares about him at that point. So Dane's like, alright guys, I'm gonna do a face reveal. And then he dragged that out for like a month and eventually did do a face reveal, and everybody bullied him to death, and it was so funny. No, even when he did, yeah, he said he had it on accident, yeah. I wasn't sure if he said he had it on accident and then he went around and was like, hey, I did it. That he deleted his mod folder on accident when his speedrun moderators asked him for it. Yeah. It was just really sad. And then he did a face reveal. Everybody made fun of him for that because he's just he's not an ugly individual, at least when the face revealed. He was just aggressively mid. Like but you know, Dream stance, we gotta make fun of them because they're literal children. It looks like Shane Dawson. That is a comparison a lot of people make, and I agree. And then there was another thing. He just keeps trying to dip his toes in the thing to become relevant, and it's just not working out for him. There's this thing called the QSMP, which was basically, hey, here's a bunch of content creators. Here's a big project from Quackity, who has been working on this forever, who is finally able to have a big server of content creators and bring in the worlds of English-speaking people and Spanish-speaking people together for like a big bilingual server. And it was the coolest thing ever. It was super dope. I haven't paid too much attention to it, but I was like, hey, that's pretty fucking cool. And then Dream comes out of left field, and he's like, hey, I actually had this idea while we were working together, and I'm upset at Quackity now for just doing this without me, and went on a massive thing. Yeah, that's exactly what happens. My favorite part of that whole thing, though, is that he made like a ridiculously massive tweet thread about that drama he wanted in there. But he also has, you know, several grooming allegations, so he put something out a bit earlier
which was him responding to said allegations. So he's got a big post of him responding to grooming allegations against him, and he's got a big post about Minecraft drama he basically made up. I want you to guess which one is longer. I want you to guess which thread is longer. If you guessed the Minecraft drama, yes, it is longer, and it is almost twice as long as the grooming allegation response. And it's like, what the fuck? Minecraft, clearly, yeah, it's pitiful. But he just keeps trying to do stuff to be relevant, and it's just not working out. And it makes me very happy. Because he literally is groovy. He was literally giving, like, 14-year-olds, like, debit cards, and it's like, hey, here you go. Sadly, gotta go. Alright, take care, Vaults. Thank you for sliding in. Hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Don't worry, guys. We will get into... We'll get to some Yoshi's Islanding after this. Anyways, I don't want to talk about Dream because I don't want to give him any more, you know, mention than he deserves. So let's go back to Luigi's Mansion. Sorry to hear about all this person. Oh, you're fine. It's nothing on you. Yeah, no, when you said earlier that, like, I basically lost interest in Minecraft content after Technoblade Plus, I basically kind of felt the same way. When Technoblade died, that shit hit me like a truck. Like, I remember just sitting in my room at, like, you know, 10 o'clock at night, right? And a friend somebody sent in, like, a Discord. And then I started watching the video, and it just broke me. It was a really bad, like, 3 days for me, because that day, I watched a car crash fucking happen. I was driving to work that day, and I have to go through, like, the highway. Before I got onto the highway, somebody decided to go on a red light to go straight forward, which crosses through, like, the highway I would go onto. They went on the red light, and then they got T-boned, so I had to watch that. Whole month free, another 8 months suck. Yeah, I get you. So I watched a car accident, had to go into work, and then eventually I got out of work. And then when I got home, I just was like, alright, cool, I'm finally desensitized from everything. And then Technoblade was reported to have passed away. And then 2 days later, Twigglesoft is reported to have committed suicide. To Twiggle and Technoblade, I owe them both a lot for inspiring me, right? Because Technoblade, I watched him a lot, and I was like, I see a lot of myself in the kind of content he makes, and I want to be kind of similar to that. Which is just, you know, here to have a good time. I'm good, but I'm a bully because it's just funny. Twiggle, yeah. And Twiggle was the person who got me to start, like, just making YouTube content in general, right? Because I made my Minecraft video, and then I had, like, 2 months of I didn't do anything. And then I popped into one of his streams after watching a lot of his content, and I was like, huh. Maybe I should do some Splunky stuff. So I uploaded some speedruns. I made a couple silly speedrun videos. And then after that, it helped branch me out to some other content creators like Poison Types, who's helped me get a lot of stuff too. William, who actually helped a lot as well. So I owed a lot to Twiggle for just being like the content guy to help me really get the ball rolling. So I owe a lot to him for that. Right? And then when I heard he passed away, it just hit me like a truck as well, because I was like, holy shit. Because he was the nicest guy. He's one of the funniest, like, because like he would be so unhinged at random times. It was perfect. It was so good. We love Twiggle, and we miss him. We miss him. We miss that guy so much. But yeah, I've got a lot of content creators. I don't look up to a lot of content creators because, like, realistically you shouldn't. But I have a few that I was like, hey, I like this. This is some cool stuff. This is some neat stuff here. And I want to do kind of content like that. So I had that inspiration. It was really nice. So, yeah, rest in peace Twiggle and Technoblade. Hate how all the cool people go so early. It's the worst. All of the people with the best hearts always get the worst treatment, and it sucks. And it just hurts every time. Anyways, positivity. But yeah, no, I'm pretty comfy content-wise. I've got stuff in the works. I just need to get the ball rolling. I just gotta get Premiere Pro or something like that. I could get DaVinci Resolve. I think that's free. But I just gotta figure out how that works. Because the reason I use Premiere Pro is because I like Premiere Pro. There's so much stuff in the works. I'm sure you do, Geo. Oh, damn, just got back. 1-1 looks a lot different. Oh, well, we haven't gotten a 1-1 yet. We're still working on that. I mean, February 29th. Okay, I'm excited to see that in about a year. We're gonna watch the speed run and then we'll get to Yoshi's Island 1-1. Don't worry, Bemmels, don't worry. Well, welcome back, Bemmels. Great to have you in. We're just hanging out, chatting about. But yeah, I gotta figure out the right way to either pirate Premiere Pro or find an editor just like that. Because I like Premiere Pro because of how it's like laid out. Wait a second, February 29th is a real date. Fuck. I forgot leap years existed. Alright, well, no. You said the 29th. You gotta get up there, man. You gotta do that, man. You gotta commit. I'm sorry. You gotta commit. I'm sorry. Also, Geo, while you're here, if you haven't filled this out, you should fill out this poll. I would appreciate that. Can you, like, fuck off? I don't care. Back in the office the next few days after a nice long Pride weekend, so hanging out, helping a bunch with the old back to work. Oh, hey, no problem. I'm happy to help. I mean, the vibe I always want to give with streams is just like my goal has always been I want to be able to create an area where somebody can just slide in and be like, hey, I just want to hang out for a bit. And whether that's I want to have a group of people to chat with or just somebody to talk to, or just I want something in the background. I'm here to create those vibes, and I'm hoping for the best with them. That's not on the list. I'm sorry. It says Paper Mario 64. Yeah, Paper Mario 64 is on the list. I've been bamboozled. I'm sorry. Yeah, a bunch of turn-based RPGs. I'm sure Mario 64 is in there. The confidence in that. You'll love to see it. Oh, the confidence. Where's Yakuza 7? I do not have Yakuza in there. I'm sorry. It's not turn-based though, right? Pretty sure that ain't turn-based. I'm sorry. The greatest RPG of all time is Yakuza 7 is turn-based SMH. All right, I'll believe you on that one. I'll believe you on that one. Okay. I'll do my best to believe you on there. I swear I'm not lying. Right. Working from home Friday, which is awesome. Partner gets Starfleet early Friday. Don't want to wait till next Wednesday. Actually, gonna be torch. Ah, I feel that. That's gonna stink. Yeah, work should be fine. But no, I just want to create like a cozy environment, right? Like that's always been the goal. Is just like, hey, I just want to let people chill, relax, have something to just kind of relax to. Voted for all the games that sounded cool, plus Rabbids, because fuck me. Rabbids are cool. The Mario Rabbid Kingdom Battle. I want to play Kingdom Battle on stream someday. That'd be fun. Stream ends when I beat Geo Epic in Yoshi's New Island 1v1. Well, I've already won. Hey, there's the man of the hour. Yep. We were talking about you earlier, Medial. Welcome back. Don't fucking fall off. Welcome back, Medial. As a newcomer, I've absolutely achieved cozy vibes. That is the goal, yeah. No, I have a lot of friends who just... It means a lot. Like, I know a lot of the people that just tune into my streams are just friends. But as someone who's, like, 90% of the time, I just don't really want to watch my friends' content. And if I do, half of the time, it's out of pity anyways. I should put Geo Epsic Popsicle image next to yourself instead of Geo Dude. I like the Geo Dude. We're gonna keep the Geo Dude. I get to have some leverage with the collab, okay? But yeah, I'm just what was I fucking talking about? I don't remember what I was talking about, honestly. Oh yeah. Hi. Okay. Alright, shut the fuck up. I'm waterboarding you now. Who's the one with leverage now, bitch? Well, enjoy your time. Enjoy your timer. But yeah, no, I mean, as someone who doesn't really like to watch my friends' stuff, and I'm sure that's a lot of the way for some people, the fact that I have, like, such a recurring audience, too, and the fact that a lot of, like, new friends I've made will, like, pop into my stream and be like, huh, I'm actually enjoying my time here. This is pretty sick. That means a lot. Being able to just see that general support. It's always super nice seeing the recurring people and all the new people being like, hey, I'm actually enjoying hanging out here. Like, it's super nice seeing that. So I love having that. So it's super nice seeing that, right? I mean, it's absolutely going to be weird once I become, you know, properly famous and I start just getting random people in the Twitch chat and I have to, like, engage with them like I know them. I'm not enjoying my time being held. Gio, shut the fuck up. Gio, shut the fuck up. I'll feed you later, right? Shut the fuck up. It's still really nice having that. Oh, damn. Is that predetermined? Is that actually pre-fucking determined? That's fucked up. Yeah, I think that's predetermined. Oh, tries to hit it early. That's cheeky. Oh my goodness. Bring popcorners. Say their name. Look at that. We're so... Oh, I think they're trying to hit camp. I'm currently just chilling playing Stardew with on my tablet and sweet hanging out. Oh, absolutely, yeah. I think the Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope 3rd DLC is out at this point. So I might just start playing that after stream. Enjoying the vibes while doing some cleaning. I'm glad I can be the vibe man. I'm glad I can be the person to just provide some vibes. You guys are doing other stuff than just watching. Hey, Gio, while you're watching the stream, you could make a new YouTube video. Kiss yourself. Mwah. That'd be a fun bit. Yeah, no. I'm glad to be able to provide... You fucking stupid, dumbass idiot. It's still really nice being able to see, just a mix of people who are happy and wanting to chat, and the people who are just like, I'm doing this in the background, but I like this either way. And that's why I like making those, like, podcasting episodes. That's why I like making the daily rambles and, like, the Minecraft Let's Plays, because those are also similar kind of things where, you know, you can kind of half turn the brain off and just have something to listen to, right? So I want to do more Minecraft Let's Play shit. I just haven't had a means for that yet. I meant to do one a while back, and then I just never got around to it. I meant to do one, like, right after my Hollow Knight video, and then I just never made myself do it. So, I never really, never really got to that point. Only reason I merged back to existence have Twitch open, so my only source of dopamine is an exterminator next month ago. Never see you again after September. What happened? What killed you? What is gone now, Geo? What treasure has been taken from your life? And what happens in September? Mario Wonder comes out in August. No, October, right? This month is August. Super Mario Wonder comes out on October 17th. Project Zomboid. That sounds entirely fair. Super Mario Wonder. October 20th. Okay, gotcha. You want to know some crazy shit, everybody? You want to hear some? What do we think of Elephant Mario? As someone who is around the internet a lot, I can confirm that a lot of people really like Elephant Mario. I love how, I love how they're going with a more exaggerated style, right? Because as much as I kind of enjoy the newer Brothers style, it's just really nice to see the more whimsical, silly kind of take that Mario really has been missing for, like, you know, a decade. So I'm enjoying that. But I'm pretty sure they said that every character gets, like, a unique animal. And they're doing a direct either tomorrow or on the 31st. That's actually going to show off some Mario Wonder stuff. At least the elephant power-up has yet to become the new Super Crown. Bemmels, you simply have not been around long enough. But they're supposed to have, I think they're supposed to have unique animals per character. So the question is what they're going to subjugate the rest of them. What I'm curious about is, what the heck are we getting for Yoshi, who is already an animal? I really hope they make Yoshi a human. I really hope they give Yoshi, like, a human power-up, because that would just be really funny. What I cannot see, I need not worry. I don't think that's the best way to go about that, but that's just me. I'm actually not redeeming this. I'm just wondering why it's so cheap. It's cheap because I fucking like making tier lists and nobody ever fucking redeems it. I love making tier lists. They're so fun. If you choose a long enough tier list, I can exterminate an hour of your time with 100 points. I would also have the right to refuse, but I fucking love making tier lists, so, like, what the fuck? It's fun, you know? So that's why it's so cheap. It's because I like doing it and nobody ever does it, so I want, like, an excuse for people to actually push the button. But yeah, I'm very excited. It looks like it's gonna be fun, right? And I hear it's gonna be, like, a decently challenging platformer too, so I'm like, oh, hey, that'll be pretty neat. Hydrate, yeah. I'll drink the fuck up. There you go. Oh my god, that perfect angle. Holy shit. That's clean. I wonder when the magic day gonna come. What is the magic day? The day I redeem birthday on your actual birthday instead of completely random days. I love the birthday button. It's so funny. Just being able to go, oh my gosh, happy birthday! It's such a funny fucking thing. I always liked the birthday bit of just celebrating someone's birthday when it's absolutely not their birthday. I think it's funny. I think a lot of people don't appreciate. I don't know how many people don't appreciate it, but damn. First time I did, I gaslighted like 20 people to think it was their actual birthday. That's the fun part too, is that you can literally just be like, yeah, no, it's totally. A lot of people get confused at first. Problem is, a lot of people are like, hey, can I can I redeem the birthday even though it's not my birthday? And I'm like, that's the whole joke. The whole joke is you redeem it even though it's not your birthday. So that's always the tough part. But that's one of my favorite, like, stupid bits on this stupid dumb channel. And I love it. I don't have enough points to redeem birthday, but woo, it's your birthday! Whoa, wow, birthday, yeah! We love birthday. Happy birthday, Geo. Everybody wish happy birthday to the Geo. Happy birthday, Geo. This boss takes forever, my goodness. That was an interesting play. What is the... Oh. No, you missed your shot, you stupid idiot. Alright, cool. There you go. There you go. I'm skipping this cutscene. We're skipping like 20 minutes. Not really. But no, I want to do more just silly stuff. Right, and that's why I like having affiliates. I can have just buttons that ruin the stream for some reason. In a small way. I sendeth, aftereth, youeth, theneth, Yoshieth. Good luck with that. Whatever that means. Perished. No, thank you. No perishing today. Is it raining? I don't know if it's raining or not. Do I have a weather app on my phone? I'm gonna find out if I have a weather app. I don't think I do. I don't think I have a weather app on my phone. I could just look up weather. Weather. Rain periodically heavy. Yeah, I can't see the rain myself, but it looks like it's just a murky kind of day. But no. I just like having a bunch of like small things that just have like that are just a fun small little bit to have on the channel, you know. I think my favorite thing I have on there is the Nope Redemption, which, you know, speaks for itself. Which I think it's really funny to have just a button to invalidate anybody else's redemption. Just to do that. The thing is, whenever somebody actually gets enough money to redeem like the waste a million points or like the become real, can you invalidate a nope? Yeah, no, you absolutely can. That's the fun part too. But I know for a fact that whenever somebody actually saves enough to like hit the be real button, so I can like turn on my face cam, somebody will just hit the nope button, and it's just gonna be a terrible day for that person. But that's the funny part, right? Is that you'll just be able to nope it, but also noping a nope. So I want to see like somebody spend 100,000 points and then, yeah, a large amount. Yeah, no, that's the thing. And then somebody can spend 5,000 just to say no. But then I think after that there'll probably be a lot of back and forth. There'll be a lot of back and forth. Face reveal stumps, pretty much. I've done face reveals before. I've got my face on I've got faces on. Look at this asshole using infinite voice. Get fucked, Geo. Streamer power. I have done face reveal stuff before. I've got a video on the main channel, I think, with a face reveal. And I actually have a stream where I had face cam on the whole time because I was doing, you dumbass, look at this stupid motherfucker. I've got a whole, like, 3-hour stream of me opening Pokemon cards. And I have my face cam on the whole time. You should promote me to moderate so I can change your titles instead of having to rely on medial. Here's my idea on that. That's my... Don't... What are you doing, my guy? What is the gimmick you are going for here? Oh, you're dying so you can get the flutter wings. That makes sense. That's actually. I spent 10,000 points on Nopami. Hi, you're cool. Bye. Thank you, Draki. Have a lovely rest of your day. You're a very cool individual as well. Hope you have a lovely rest of your day. You can just do that anytime anyone redeems anything. I can, but it's also really funny. It's really funny. I can do so much. I could do so much right now. Tell you what, Sneaks. Tell you what, Sneaks. If you want, I can send you a selfie of myself in a in the hoodie I keep talking about. Chat will be spam with nothing but nopes. If you redeem the 1 million thing and nope, you get. Yeah, no, that's the thing. That's the thing I've thought about, right? If you redeem the 1 million, you do not get a redemption, but if you redeem nope, you get your money back. You actually get it refunded because the whole gimmick is you're wasting it. What if someone nopes Lucas Nope there? Does he have to become real by his own redemption? I mean, I'd allow it. It'd be funny. But I don't think it's worth it right now, guys. Bemmels, have you seen my face? Surely you have seen my face, Bemmels. Yeah, I'll send you something. Where is it? There we go. It's all the way down there. Boom, there you go. There you go, Sneaks. But I think that also would be really funny. The most amount of points I've had on Twitch was 25k. Don't think so. Really? Okay, gotcha. I wasn't sure. I don't think we've shared with each other. Somehow. I think I missed that card stream I was talking about. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty early on back to, like, my big return. Like, a month or so after I really came full circle for... or really started to make a schedule and everything. But yeah, that is on the VOD channel somewhere, which you could check out at !VOD. Make sure you're subscribed to the VOD channel, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you're subscribed, please. But no, I do want to do, like, it's weird because I'm not super interested in, like, because, like, having a face cam on is kind of a hassle, and I also don't really have, like, a proper, like, setup. So, because, like, my lighting is awful with it, usually. I have a decent, like, background for it, because I've actually got, like, my plushies on display right behind me. And I'm also a very, like, visual person when it comes to, like, comedy, right? Like, I will just... I've got some pretty decent body language for bits and shit, right? But, I also just like, you know, not having the camera on, because it's a lot simpler and it works real well. So it's weird. But I would like to do face cam stuff some point, you know? So it's a weird thing. Face cam with cat ears. I do actually have fucking dog ears. I think that was a redemption at some point, but I just Uwuka. Yeah, no, that's literally what it is. It's Luwuka. That's what it is right there. Sure. I'll let you hydrate. But I think that was a redemption at, like, one point. But I just don't have that on. I think what happened was I had that as, like, a redemption at, like, the start of the Pokemon stream, and then somebody redeemed it, like, instantly. even though it was pretty expensive, and I just had to wear that the whole stream. So it was kind of funny. I think that's what that was. Dude, I love auto-scrollers. You guys ever fail to shave so hard? I mean, every time I shave, my parents go, "What the fuck is wrong with you? You get bled from a cut the entire day." I do not have that problem. My parents just tell me I'm ugly. An entire 24 hours. Geo, I think you have fragile skin. I think you need some help. Dude, even he forgot what order he needed to go in. It's just so numb. I mean, can't say I've ever bled for longer than 5 minutes without looking for bandages. Yeah, Geo Geo just like pouring out blood for 24 straight hours. I hate bandages, but bandages are so cool. That coat was on my mustache. No, not the mustache. Oh, alright, you know what? I get it. I get why you didn't use the, I understand why you didn't use the, Band-Aids now. That sucks. That's awful. I'm sorry to hear that. I had a plaster for like an hour and I sounded like I was hooked up on life support. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, yeah, you can't blow your nose with that, can ya? Oh, jeez. Alright, get one of those printed band-aids that has a picture of a mustache on it. Problem solved. Yeah, get like a foot-long, you know, band-aid that's just a mustache. A chronic... Oh, that must be... Oh, I'm sorry. That's like the worst day for you. I'm sorry to hear that. My goodness. That's the worst. That's the worst. Yeah, runny noses are awful. I hate stuffed noses too. Those are just such jolly music for a stroll through hell. I just fucking hate it here. It's just I don't wanna. Average Tuesday. What do you mean? I mean, I'm glad my music taste is jolly, but what do you mean hell is every Tuesday? That's my stream day. What the hell, man? Be nice. Be nice. Come on. I'm still sour about you denying the hydration, just so you know. It's nothing personal. Alright, you know what? Just for you, Geo. Oh, wait, hold on. I've got 30 seconds. Tell you what, Geo. Just for you, I'll redeem a hydrate on myself, okay? Will that be alright to you? I'll redeem a hydrate on myself just for you. Alright. Just to make it fair, if that's okay. Sure. Awesome. Sounds good to me. I will do just that. Maybe hand me a bag of cash at the same prepping the note button. Alright, there's that hydrate. Take me out on a date to Olive. I haven't been to Olive Garden in ages, not gonna lie. I need to like do that sometime. I gotta get some unlimited bread sometime. Not gonna, I mean, I've had their bread before. I've had their bread before. That shit slaps. So go ahead and spoil you. I mean, I've been there once, I think. I went there once when I was really young. And I remember I was very upset because I got the mac and cheese there, but they had like the shell mac and cheese. So I was like, this isn't the regular noodles I like. I don't want to eat this. So I didn't have it. So here people talking about Olive Garden, we don't have one in the UK. Well, why don't you come over here then? Nothing bad happens in America, you know? Nothing bad possibly happens in America. You know? They just had to get it. Nothing bad happens in the USA. No, it's not like my school is having more transgender controversial shit going on. Rumply, holy smokes! It's been a hot minute. Welcome in. Yeah, Gio, with that with that mustache cut, how much money did you pay for that? Welcome in, Rumply. How you doing? It's been a hot minute. Been a hot minute. Love having you in here, but great to see you once again. A friend I want to visit lives in Ohio. Will I definitely sometime? Go for it. Go for it. That'd be dope. Oh, hey, look, we're at the final level now. Hi, hi, hi. How you been? Yes, sorry, I've been mega busy. I've been busy myself. It's been a pretty hectic week and so. I feel ya. This is getting out of hand. Now there's 2 of them. We need more Lucarios. We need more Lucarios around. But I'm doing all right myself. We're doing a Yoshi's New Island. We're gonna end the stream once I beat the first level in the game. But you know, I mean, we've had a couple detours today. Are the memes about Ohio true? I mean, I haven't really been to Ohio. I can't say, but I think it's just much more exaggeration. Florida, on the other hand, that shit is true. Everything you hear about Florida is true. Florida is fucking crazy. I have like 2 servers and I know a third Riverside. Yeah. I've been doing some collecting. Love to see it. Yeah, I've been a little cozy on content. I uploaded a giant 1 hour long video on Hollow Knight, which was super fun. So that's in the works. Well, no, it's done. But I've also got a couple other videos I need to do, which are, one of them's going to be a White 2 egg lock, which will be a very fun video to do. I want to get a better editor for that. And then there should also be some general content. I've got a new series I want to work on, I just haven't done anything with. Which will be New Super Mario Bros. Wii, actually. I want to do New Super Mario Bros. Wii sometime soon. Because I've done a playthrough of New Super Mario Bros. DS. I've done a playthrough strictly from YouTube of newer Super Mario Bros. DS. And I want to... And those videos do well, and I honestly enjoy making them. So, like, I want to do the new Mario Bros. Wii videos. I think that'd be a lot of fun. So, I got to get to work on that. You know, I said I'd make a video before March would end once. Uh-huh. How we doing on that? How we doing on that? I mean, hey, listen. You've got a few months until March. That's all I'm saying. You've got a few months till March. Hopefully you grow and do the things that make you happy. That is the plan. I am here to make the content that makes me go, haha, let's go. Which is why I took a whole break on YouTube for like 2 months. Because I actually wanted to make videos I liked. I'm slowly gaslighting you into increasing the deadline. No. From 29th of February to end of March. Listen. Whatever works. Whatever works for you. But that's why I did take, like a 2-month break from YouTube, is because I was, like, not really happy with the content I was making. So I wanted to just be like, alright, I'm going to make actual stuff I like. So... We're actually getting to that point now, which is great. I need to learn how to edit, stream, and other projects take up too much of my time. Yeah. I just need a better editor. Because I'm trying to work on, I want to get, like, Premiere Pro, but, like, I can't really... I don't really have easy access for that. editing is a lot easier for it seems. Yeah, if you're trying to do just simple stuff with like stream highlights, it's not too difficult, right? If you're going like crazy over the fucking top, like, you know, people like Maxor, like absolutely it's ridiculous, right? But if you're just over hanging around, like I want to make stream highlights, I want to take a video and cut off a section and then just splice it down a bit, like it's not too difficult. Stream highlights are a lot of what I would do, and they're not very difficult, so I honestly wouldn't I wouldn't stress too hard about it. You just have to find the right editor for you. It's mega oh yeah, when you make like cool edits, like it's so satisfying too. I learned how to sew and do more bacon, it's more easy, but I'm stretched then. Yeah. I get ya. I gotta learn more hobby stuff eventually, honestly, myself. Mostly nowadays, I just shitpost. You are a very good shitposter, Gio. I just hang out. I just do my own thing. I play video games. Alright. I have to get a hobby that isn't video games. You know, Gio, if you wanted, you could edit my videos for free and get all that sweet exposure. I'm skipping this cutscene. So I'm assuming he's just gonna essentially stand still the entire time and just shoot up a few times, right? I sound like an Instagram model? No, I don't have Instagram. But I could model pretty well. Hydrate? Sure, whatever. And I'm like out of water now, so. Look at that slide, dude. Alright, we're skipping this cutscene. Alright, so what is the intense speedrun strat for this boss? Because I know nothing happens during this fight. Man, he angles it too. He's crazy. He stands between the two of them because that's just how you can avoid any damage. That was a fast mash. Oh my goodness. Boom. And look at that. He's done it. He's beaten Yoshi's new island. The timer is not quite over yet, actually. I'm gonna scoot everybody over here. So when does the timer end? What is like the definitive point? Is it when Kamek speaks? I think that's the point. Yeah, that makes sense. The worst feeling of all time is getting an idea for a cool edit only to begin working and realize it's not nearly as cool as it was in your head. You're not good at editing. Your VTuber is overshadowing me. God help, I can't breathe. Here, I will help out real quick. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Well, that was a Yoshi Island speedrun. I kind of zoned out for like 90% of it. Which is how you're supposed to do reaction content. So, that's good news. Thanks, no problem. Alright, anyways. Alright, hold on. No, that is. Let me move this over here. Alright. Alright, so that was good. That was the good stuff. You know what? I think it's time we play Yoshi's New Island. I know we had a little detour at the start, but I know a lot of people have been waiting to play Yoshi's New Island. But I said it was 1v1, some gaslight you tell you that I won before you. Title. Do. I don't know what you're talking about, Gio. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Stall a bit longer if you don't. I mean, I'm not stalling, guys. All right, everybody's telling me I'm stalling. I'm not stalling in the slightest. Okay, I had some stuff I was interested in doing. Your viewer count immediately dropped from 4 to 3 because oh my goodness. Alright, hold on. Let's get over here. No, I don't want to install an update. Let me load Yoshi's new island. We switch over to DS. Boom. Bam. A Twitch equivalent to a pair of jingling keys has been removed. Alright, boom. I don't actually want to do that. Do I have actual controller set up? Oh, do I need to set up my controller, guys? Hold on a second. Controls. Should be working. I think I have to push every button again. Alright, hold on. Controls. Let's do controls real quick. Give me a moment. I gotta set my controls, everybody. You gotta forgive me. Nintendo would like to know your location. They ain't getting it. They ain't getting it. They ain't getting it. Do not press yes. Your IP will be immediately taken. You will be swatted. What the fuck just happened to your username? I don't know. Alright, anyway, so we gotta play Yoshi's new island. We gotta play the first level in Yoshi's island, and then the stream ends. My previous messages now just have the name Joe Pick. I'd love to see it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for Yoshi's Island. Can we beat the first level in Yoshi's Island, everybody? Alright, we got that checkpoint. Alright, we're gaming. We're doing great. Okay, love to see it. Oh, here comes. Can I just walk? I can just walk. Nope, I can't. Okay. Alright, here's the tough part. Here's the puzzle, guys. Alright, there we go. We did it. Great stuff, everybody. Oh, look at that. We did it. We did it, everybody. Let's go. This shit ain't a puzzle. That shit was mass terrorism. Yeah. I love... Man, guys, I don't know how we deal with this oil crisis. Nuclear bombs. Alright, we did it, guys. We beat 1-1. We did it. Chat, we did it. We hit the goal of the stream. Oh, great stuff, everybody. Great stuff, guys. Beautiful work. Oh, great stuff, everybody. Hey, you want to shut the fuck up, Luca the Jackal? Nobody cares what you have to say. Couldn't even 100%. I didn't say I would 100% it, okay? I did not say I would 100% the game. Alright. Cool. Well, now that we've done that, I don't actually have anybody to raid. And I know nobody's gonna stay around for that anyway, so I think we'll honestly just call it the normal way. Now end the stream. Yeah, we're gonna end the stream now. Listen, thank you all for joining me for whatever the fuck this was. This was the stupidest shit I've ever done. I definitely didn't try to stall. I didn't definitely think about how do I do Yoshi's Island and just stall for like 3 hours. But thank you all for joining me either way. Next week we're gonna go back to Mario Party. I think Mario Party 4. I got some figuring out to do. I don't exactly know what's going on next month, but we're gonna have fun either way. So, stay tuned for that in the Discord. I'm not doing that. One more. Anyways, you all take care. Have a lovely rest of your day, guys. Check out the YouTube content. Check out the VODs if you want to. But otherwise, I will see you guys whenever the next stream is, whatever the next stream happens to be. So, take care. I'll see you around.